Welcome everybody to another live stream. This time we're doing the Cl-19. Actually no, sorry. The AKM. Got a little overzealous there. Hey Clever Honky, I did have a great Christmas. Thank you very much. I hope you did too. Merry Christmas, and I don't know if I'll stream again before the New Year, so Happy New Year's also for later. I really hope you had a great Christmas. Great to see you here again. Let's get started here on my AKM. I forgot where I left it off at. Let's look at the progression here. 90 levels. The last level that we care about would probably be 83. 83, that is what we're aiming for. What do we have in our stats currently? We have 59 on the vertical, 48 on the horizontal. Okay, start looking. And in the meantime, how was your Christmas, Clever Honky? Do anything fun? On the match here. Get it going. Really want to see if I could level it up nice and quick here today. Hey Lalic, how are you? Thanks for joining. How are you doing? X-Defiant. X-Defiant. Yeah, I heard the news that it was going to shut down. Not very happy about it. I thought they were doing really good things with that game, but I guess it is what it is. Ubisoft just wanted to cancel it, but oh well. Hopefully some other team can pick up the game. Maybe somebody can buy it off of Ubisoft, but it wasn't too crazy, but I know they had a lot of content on the back end there that they released, so hopefully they can keep it going somehow, some publisher. Biscuits with chocolate gravy. Wow, okay, I've never heard of chocolate gravy. I definitely gotta try that. Oh, I'm gonna write that down. I gotta figure that out. I'm glad you had a good one. Also chilling. That's good. Good. Chilling on a Sunday is a good thing. Don't like to have hectic Sundays. Let's see what we got here. Defending on cracked. Thankfully, I feel well enough to stream and really speak. Because I swear I was a little sick there from the trip, but I think it might have just been a little cold or something. Oh, my aim is still gone. Let's see. Let me warm up my wrist here. Oh, thank you, Waco. I have 9 bullets. Let me reload. Get to the back here. Ooh. Oh, wow. What a good shot. Okay. It's Waco again. Thank you. Multiplayer version with bigger maps and other maps. Yeah, I know that they... oh, wow. That was really funny, the way that this guy got thrown back. I know that they have new maps that they published right now. That because of the news, I know that they came out with a whole bunch of new content that they had planned from the past. And I know there's a whole bunch of crazy maps. I don't know if you got to try any of those crazy maps out. Other mods. Oh, modes. I see what you mean. No, I get you. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a couple new modes would definitely do it well. Do it some pretty good justice. Let me see my aim right now. Oh, jeez. Not playing for a while really does a number. Hold on. Okay, let me go back. Reset. There we go. Let me go up here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's play this smart. I can't believe we're already all the way back here. Let's go forward a little bit. Hopefully they don't kill me as I'm running this way. Alright. I like this little hill area, so that's where I'm gonna go. There's usually a couple kills to get here. Ah, behind. I should have looked there first. There's always gonna be somebody on that hill. Hey, no way. It's Waco. Oh. Oh, he's gonna get me. No way Waco gets me again. Oh my god, this guy's actually a hero. Thank you, Waco. What is shooting at me right now? I don't... Hold on. Okay. Let's play this a little smart. Get to a good little spot here. There we go. Got someone. There's somebody behind, but another person this way. Let's play this a little smart here. Oh, jeez, man. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is crazy. How do I have one kill? I gotta reset my head here. Oh, jeez. Funny, but you also need some people to make it more funny. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, playing with a group is always a lot more fun. Pretty much any game. It's just fun playing with a group in general when everybody's talking to each other and stuff. But I do feel like... Whoa, hello. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm getting shot from everywhere. Please, let me live. I swear. No, no way. This is crazy. Hello, Chills. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness. I'm getting destroyed here. Waco's really saving me every time, though. Oh, okay, doesn't even matter. That is funny. Hey, Thick with 2 C's. How are you doing? Duck and weave, for real. This is crazy right now. Oh, what am I playing against? Sunday is the day. I think this is the only game that I have played that all the AK style guns are below average. Yeah, honestly, so far, it doesn't seem like the AKs are too good. At least the AKS, they definitely nerfed it a little bit too heavily in my opinion. Because in the alpha it used to be really good. But lately, I don't know, the AKS doesn't really feel like it does the job anymore. I'm gonna go around here. Let me go left, because I saw some people. Okay, he's not crossing anymore, never mind. Then the AKM here, I feel like it's better, as in compared to the AKS. I do have to do a little bit of math. I'll probably do it right after this and figure out the time to kill on it. But so far, it definitely feels better than the AKS. Oh, my recoil control is so bad right now. Oof. Okay, hold on. Nobody here? Oh, there was. Okay, yeah, there is. I just didn't see him. There we go. Got 2 kills, though. That's good. It's got to be somebody off to the right. Oh, I'm surprised. Wait, they're on B2. These guys are cracked. Holy shit. They're up here. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. There's somebody else up there. Oh, this guy doesn't see me. Who's trying to revive somebody? I know there's one more. Yep, right there. Oh, right behind me. Okay, there we go. We're starting to get back into it. Slowly warming up. We're getting there. Yeah, yeah, with 2 or 3 players, I mean, sorry, 3 or 4 players, definitely. Definitely different strats. Yeah, if you're all communicating with each other, it's definitely more fun. But I do feel like that kind of playstyle really pays off well in the extraction game mode. In Warfare, I actually don't mind playing by myself, really. But then again, I'm also not going for like every win, every game is a win or something like that. I kind of just play Warfare for fun, to mess with weapons, make builds, stuff like that, right? But yeah, I mean, any game with friends is always better. Ooh, he got me good. That was a great headshot from that guy. A game where I have 30% win rate. So helpless, but the gunplay is fun. That is very true. There you go, Nux. That's what I mean. Like, the gunplay is so fun. I don't really mind. I have no idea what my win rate is. I think it's like at 40% right now. Every once in a while, I do leave. So I think that lowers the win rate. I'm not 100% sure. I try not to leave usually, but the day happens. Sometimes I have to answer calls or something. But 40% win rate, and the gunplay feels really fun. That is the main reason why I play this game. It's just the gunplay. I just find it better than pretty much any other game's gunplay right now. It's just good. I just like it. Let's go around this way here before I keep reading chat. I don't want to die. Let's go up on the roof. Let's see. I hear some. Oh, psh, yeah, that's what it was. That's what I heard. Let's see here. What do we got? 30% wonder. I think if you're the mention ads with the lasers on. Yeah. How did you find? Okay, so that exact timing feature. So what I did is, since I record my gameplay anyways, right? I went into the firing range with the same weapon, same attachment, same everything, except on one of them I had the red dot, and then the other one I did not have the red dot. Well, not the dot, I guess. Sorry, the laser. I had the laser on it. It was just the M4. I actually think I show it on my old M4 video. So all I did was I recorded it from this point. So let's say that I hit my right mouse button right now, right? So you see how the crosshair starts moving? So I started counting from as soon as the crosshair started moving to as soon as it is fully finished up here. Right there, right? So you count how many frames happen between when the animation begins to when the animation ends. And I found that, oof, it got me good, that I think it was like 3 or 4 frames. I don't remember exactly the exact amount because it was a while ago, but it's in the video. It's in my old M4 video. I think it was around 3 or 4 frames that putting a laser on the weapon actually got rid of those frames. It made it 3 or 4 frames quicker. Wow, that was a bad one. I had my knife out. Didn't know there was somebody there. But yeah, it made it about 3 or 4 frames quicker, and because I record at 60 frames per second, you can pretty much figure out how many frames, how long it takes for 3 frames to happen, 3 or 4 frames to happen, which is around 50 milliseconds. So that's how you can figure out the timing. Now I'm gonna do another one of those tests, a little bit more in depth, for this full release, because who knows what they have changed or not, because they only come out with a few updates. They don't mention everything that happens all at once. So who knows if they did it, if they fixed it or not. But that's how I got the exact timing. I'm gonna do those tests again though. I do have to keep up with those types of things. Ooh, let me throw that over there. Oh, whoa, what killed? Oh my goodness, that was a crazy shot from that time. Oh, thank you, Chills. Yeah, I do appreciate that. I'm glad you like the builds. I really like just messing around on that screen anyways, just testing out guns like I'm doing right now. Seeing what I can do, how the recoil really gets affected. And right now, I'm liking the AKM a little bit. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to make some improvements. I think I need the next barrel for it to be as good as I want it to be. There's somebody right here. Yeah, there we go. Oof, somebody else got me. There was a third. Do you also play Extraction, or are you only into Warfare mode? Right now, I'm only into Warfare Thick. That is because I really want to do these builds, these guides for every weapon first on the Warfare mode. And I will definitely start playing Extraction mode, but since I have such limited amounts of time, since I do all my videos after work, I end up just playing Warfare, and then later on I will definitely make some videos and play more Extraction in general. Whoa, there was a second. I knew there was a second one, but I didn't realize it was also a engineer. It was the same class. The new character, I forgot the name. Ulura? Something like that? Is he still there? Oh my god, he still is. The other one is too, I saw him. Wait, come here. He's right behind us. Oh, there's another one now. There's 3. Let me do this here. Is that a hit? Who knows? We'll find out. Ooh. How did that come from this side? I think I have to lower my sensitivity right now. I don't know what's happening, but it definitely feels like my sensitivity increased somehow. Don't even know how. There we go. So yeah, later on we'll see. I'll definitely play some Extraction, but for now only Warfare. I will get into extraction right after I'm done with at least a baseline of all the builds. I don't want to do anything crazy with the builds just yet. Overall, SMGs are much better than the Alpha. They're more meta in comparison to most ARs. Yeah, it definitely looks like SMGs can be built in a way that they surpass most ARs in terms of like time to kill, fire rate, well, yeah, recoil, just stuff like that in general, because the range issues that they... Oh my god, wow. Oh, no way, he's just laying there. Thank you, teammate. That's so funny. Yeah, SMGs definitely feel really powerful in this game. After I tried out the SMG-45, I realized how powerful they really are right now. I still have a lot to try out though. I feel like the matchmaking balance is so off. Maybe, I can't really tell. Something does kind of feel a little off about it. Can I shoot through this? Oh, I can. Wait a minute, I didn't know that. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Is there still one up here? Yeah, they are. I can just shoot through that. Oh, that's so good. Wait, hold on, because if I just, like, do that... Yeah, there we go. Oh, man, they have no idea. It's like I have X-ray vision right now. I bet they might think, like, I'm cheating or something at this point. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me not die. There we go. Oh, that is so funny, actually. Come here. Whoa. Aha, I got you before you got me. Nope. Not doing that. It looks like head glitch spots are a little bit hard to do with AKM. A little bit hard to counter, I guess, with AKM. So as I'm playing with it, I'm trying to notice how many things or what needs to change the most right now. And it looks like stability. It's gonna be very important with this AKM here. Yeah, I do feel, I don't know, maybe matchmaking, something does feel a little bit off. I can't really put my finger on it yet. I know that they said they don't have skill-based matchmaking. Wow, that guy got me. I thought there was somebody to the right, but no, he was just in front of me. I know that they said that there's no skill-based matchmaking, but I don't really know, and I'm not really about to test and do all those things right now to figure it out, because it's a 32 versus 32 game. And I do constantly, usually when, you know, I'm not focusing on talking and stuff, end up on the top, like, 5 players, I guess, on the whole game. So I'm not sure if there is or not. I don't know. It's a little too hectic and chaotic for me to really figure out. Let's see here. We already have some cheaters in the game. Ridiculous, but sadly it's true. I mean, there's always going to be cheaters. I'm glad that they're taking the steps that they are. I know that this has like kernel level anti-cheat, but I mean, at first I was against it. Oh my god. Whoa. But it looks like kernel level anti-cheat is really stopping a lot more people from cheating, so it's hard for me to tell when there is a cheater in a game usually, because most of the time that I am gonna die, it's for a reason, like a bad decision that I made anyways. Like right there, I shouldn't have been there. So cheater or not, I was gonna die. So I can't really tell a lot of the time. Unless it's plain the obvious. I have had some people that, you know, from like 300 meters, just 5 headshots in a row using a PTR or something like it. Just stuff like that is a little crazy out of nowhere while I'm just running. But that doesn't really happen that often. So I don't really bother. I don't really sweat things like that. I just keep playing. And they'll take care of it. If cheaters overtake like they did in Call of Duty, then, you know, then that's gonna be sad and I might stop playing. But so far, it looks good to me. We'll see. Hold on, that guy is on the left. I was gonna read chat, but I see him up here. There we go. I'm gonna keep reading chat right after that. Let me get right on top of that. Ooh, he sees me. Hold on. Where are you at? Where am I getting shot from? Actually, don't. Okay, so I see 2 guys running. There we go. Somebody I can kill. I know there's gonna be one around here somewhere. Don't see you, but there you are. Let me use this right behind that wall, because there's usually somebody behind that. Not this time, though, from what it looks. Yeah, the recoil on this thing is not too bad at all. I just think the stability needs to go up on the AKM. I need to increase the stability on this thing, and then I think it'll be super easy to control. Because the fire rate is only 600. Ooh, hold on. Let me go around. The fire rate is only 600 rounds per minute. So that makes it so that whatever the recoil is, it's actually not too hard to control as long as you can see where your shots, where your optic is actually at. And we'll see. Let me just level this gun up a couple more times, figure out what I really need for it. Okay. I don't see them. Like, they're not really pushing in yet. Let me go around. I'm gonna go, you know what? I know what to do here. Let me go right around here. This. Ooh. One more shot for the healer for this support class, and I would have gotten him. Nux. I might play the FPS since Battlefield and gunplay mode feel. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so part of the reason why I actually really enjoyed this game is that Battlefield 4, I enjoyed it. It was fun. But for some reason, the maps, I just didn't like them, basically, for Battlefield 4 Nux. So I played quite a bit of it. Sorry, wait, did I say Battlefield 4? Oh my goodness, no, I love the Battlefield 4. I meant Battlefield 2042. I was playing a lot of it, and it just didn't scratch that itch that was created from Battlefield 4, from the good old days. How is there so many people on the right side right now? I'm like so out of focus right now because they're all here. It's kind of wild to me. I mean, at least they're not. I'm gonna throw this out here and then run away because there's a tank also. There's so many of them. Wait. There's... Hold up. I see you. There we go. I knew you were there. Yeah, this game definitely feels more like Battlefield 4 than Battlefield 2042 feels like Battlefield 4, which is why I love this game. The gunplay definitely feels just like it should, and I love that. Battlefield 4 was definitely one of my favorite games, so this really scratches that itch for me. It's just too good. Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, those are my things, and this just reminds me of 3 and 4, so it's some really good stuff. And then Battlefield 2042, I only have a couple hours on it, and it's just, I got off of it. Like, I don't know, it wasn't my thing. Jeez, he got me good. He got me quick. Alright, let me see here. Are you able to run a shot as a secondary on here? No, you sadly can't. I mean, there might be a... Actually, I have to check if there's like a shotgun pistol. Clever Honky. I want to check if there's like a shotgun pistol, but I don't think there is. If there's a shotgun pistol, that might be the closest thing. But you definitely can't use a shotgun as a secondary. Yeah. SMG-45 and Bison are just the best two guns in the game. It really feels like the SMG-45 is just too good, honestly. I haven't tried out the Bison too much, but I can't imagine that it would be bad. It just feels like every SMG is just really good in this game so far. Guess we'll see if it's, you know, if I like it as much as I like the SMG-45. But I see a lot of people using it, so it must be for a reason. Oh, one more shot, and I got him. Hold on. I do need a 45 round magazine or whatever for this gun. Definitely don't feel like 30 rounds is enough for the AKM. Although it shoots slow, it still doesn't feel like it's enough. And then the Cl-19 is the most fun to use. Really feature. Okay, actually that's good to know. I am going to be leveling the CL or CI. I actually don't know if it's a lowercase L or a capital I as part of the name. I actually don't know that weapon, so, but I do know it's there in the game. I just don't know in real life what it's, what the name is. But that's good to know. That is actually the most fun gun to use, because I will be using that tonight. A good, after I finish up with the AKM here, I'm gonna put that to use. Let's just make sure I don't die by that tank there. We're stopping them real good here on this point, and I'm not doing as much as I should be, so my team is doing pretty well. You know what? Hold on. I don't want to die like that. Let me heal up, and then I'll go back up on that window here. Wow, he was on the right. Oh, yeah, he was right in front, but kind of far. That's a good spot. I wasn't expecting that. I was taking cover by switching angles. I was taking cover just from the people on the left side. I didn't notice I got in the front. Okay. Vitaz, Bison, and SR3 are really good even for moderate distance. I actually didn't think they would be good for moderate. By that, do you mean like at that 50-meter range, 50, 70 meters? I can't imagine as an SMG being that good at that range. But then again, the SMG-45 really proved me wrong on that one. The SMG-45 is good at pretty much any distance. It's kind of wild. So maybe the other ones are too. It's just crazy to me that an SMG would be good for that far. Bro, if you don't... There we go. Oh my god. They just kept peeking in and out. And out. Oh, right behind me. I should have looked. They... Big number. I don't know how many gajillions. 1200000 percentage have SBMM. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense, actually. It kind of feels like they do, but they said they don't, so I don't know, like, what to believe. If I believe, like, what I'm feeling, or if I believe what they're saying. But a game like this, I don't think needs SBMM. If anything, of course, there's the good old protect the people who are new, but I don't think it needs SBMM. Hopefully... I mean, I would hope they're not lying, basically. I'm hoping they're not lying about it, because they said that they don't have it. So I have a tendency to believe them on that kind of stuff. Because it feels weird to lie about it. But I'm not sure. Hopefully they're not, but yeah. Wow, this guy, yeah, he waited for us to come up and then got us. That was a pretty good one. Or something is seriously wrong with their code. Maybe future. I'm not sure. I would like a better conquest mode. Yeah, I do think they have that, what is it called? I don't know if, I mean, I'm assuming you tried the King of the Hill version. Because that is their conquest mode. So I don't know if, what makes it, like, good or bad or not. Since I didn't really like Battlefield 2042's version. I'm not too sure. Okay, so there's nobody there, so the people that are in this point right now that I need to stop, I saw one here, I'm gonna throw a grenade. Ooh, no, hold on, bad timing. Oh, such good timing from this guy. Okay. Let me read chat while I'm dead here. I skipped Battlefield 1 and 5 because it was nothing like 3 and 4 and was hyped about 42, but we all know how that went. Yeah. I literally got Battlefield 2042 as soon as it released, thinking, hey, this is gonna be amazing. I haven't played a Battlefield game in forever. I'm happy to play another one, and then it just turned out like it did. I was not a fan. That tank should die from my... Oh, someone else got it. Ooh. I was running. Wow, that was crazy. Maybe SBMM is true. Jesus, that was so good from this guy. I'm also not really that focused right now, but... No way I spawned into that. That is embarrassing. Alright. Yeah, I deserve that. I 100% deserve that at this point. For me, Battlefield 3 was the best one, says Evgeny Maza? Yeah, Maza. Yeah. Oh, Metro. Yeah, Metro with 10,000 tickets where you can play for 1 to 2 hours without stupid map changes. That is very true. I did love the server browser. Having a server browser really helped a lot, because then I could pick, depending on the settings of the game, of the match, I could pick what I really wanted to play. And those maps like that, with those matches, servers that would run Metro 2042 matches with way too high tickets were so good to unlock everything. Just having a fun time for a long time. It was good. I did like those. I can't believe we won with me just not paying attention. Sorry if I have to clear my throat and stuff a lot, because I've been a little sick lately, so. But today I feel good enough, but you know, every once in a while we'll need to do that. Metro and Locker high tickets for Degens was fun as hell. Yeah, it was. Locker I didn't like as much, not gonna lie. Metro I loved. Locker, for some reason, those little tiny hallways, for some reason I wasn't too into it, but Metro was very fun for me. For secondary, there's extremely revolver-like sniper build. Maybe you should try it. Yeah, I have heard somebody talk about that. That might be a good idea. I mean, I don't really use like super long-range weapons, so having an option through, you know, a revolver, maybe that's a good idea. Who knows? I do like to... Oh man, yeah, that's how bad my performance was. Look at that. That is crazy. I gotta do a little bit better here. That was a warm-up. That was a warm-up. Let me actually decrease my sensitivity just a little bit because it does feel... For some reason, it felt a little bit higher than usual at that point. Let's get to 50 watching. Hey, thank you, Clever Honky. Appreciate that. Every time you're in here, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. They're lying, they got SBMN. Really? Damn. I don't know, that's kind of sad, Aki. I really hope, you know, that they're not, but... I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell for me, at least. Because I haven't run a test or anything like that. Okay, so one of the major things that I really feel like needs to improve on this weapon right now is not even the control itself, but the stability, because my optic is bouncing a little bit too much. It might be a good idea to... Let me see here. Let me see. We do have the secret bevel foregrip that puts us at 49 handling, which is 372. It's not too bad. It decreases our horizontal, increases our vertical. Could be a good idea, but most importantly, the firing stability here, the camera stability, gives us a little extra stats for that. So that could be good for this weapon. But maybe the vertical firing is more important right now. Although that's a lot of horizontal. Oh geez, that's too much horizontal. So let's actually put on the bevel. Let's try that. Definitely bevel for now. Let's put on some Ranger handguards here for the extra control. I always like putting on a good... Oh, this one does not take that. Let's put on a red laser. Okay. And on the left rail, also can't put any handguards, so I'm gonna keep that there. What do we have for our current muzzles? This is basically for vertical and the stability. Ooh, okay, our handling is getting a little bad here if we do that. So let me check the Bastion. What does it look like? Very good on horizontal, basically makes it a straight line. Lens stability, not bad. Let's go titanium. I feel like titanium would probably be a good one for this weapon. Yeah, it's gonna decrease our handling, but we'll fix that. I just realized it's a 43. What the hell did I put on that it decreased it by that much? That is crazy, actually. So if we have that low of handling, and we have this stable stock already, then maybe one of these skeleton stocks might actually be good. Because this... The whole point of this stock here is basically just to increase the handling by a lot, while the stability gets increased by a good amount too, just two less than the stable stock. It's kind of a... It lets you trade off control for handling and a little bit, and really good stability, so it might be perfect for a weapon like this one. So let's put that on for now. And then either probably the Scorpio rear grip for now until we can get something better. Because I have not leveled it up fully. I'm just trying to use it and see what oh, here we go. 40 rounds. 40 round magazine. What is our handling at? This is good. This is okay handling. That's not too bad. We can deal with that. For a weapon with very low recoil. Let's see what we can do here. Yep, that is not too bad. The vertical recoil, of course, is increased because of what we have put on. But let's make sure here in the firing range. See that? That vertical stability needs to increase. If that vertical stability doesn't increase, then I'm not too sure. Let's put on the RK04 grip because that gives you the firing camera stability for vertical. It might help it more. Let's try that. Oh man, yeah, that's like, it's night and day, but now we have the horizontal recoil. So let's try instead of the titanium, let's put on the Bastion. It's just that vertical recoil is just way too high. I mean, sorry, horizontal. There we go. A lot better. Let's see what we can do with that in game. This gun might be a little bit harder to handle in general, but let's see what we can do with that. This game needs more maps. Yeah, they do. Thankfully, it's funny though, because Kiki, as you say, that they need more maps. That during the alpha, of course, they had less maps. Now they got Threshold. Now they put Shafted, and now they put Trench Lines. And Trench Lines is definitely my favorite one so far. It's very fun. So it actually had even less maps, but hey, they're going at them pretty quickly. So we'll see. I'm sure they'll come out with more maps for season 2. They should come out with more though. 50 to 70 meters is okay for those SMGs, not like Vector or MP5. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 50 to 70 meters for those. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Oh, thank you, Aki. Yeah, relaxing voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a nice little compliment there. I appreciate it. I try not to be too. Well, I mean, in general, my personality, right? I don't really like to do a whole bunch of yelling and all that. So, so maybe that contributes. Yeah. Thank you, Aki. His game player count will drop a lot soon, in your opinion? Yeah, it's already kind of dropping off a little bit, but it does seem to have a good amount still. Oh man, that horizontal recoil. It's a little hard for this AKM. At this point, I'm not even sure. I do have to... you know what? Hold on. Let me shoot against the wall here. Let me see. I'm gonna look dumb doing this, but... Let me shoot against this and see where it goes. Yeah, so it goes up, left, and then right. So I'm controlling it now. So that's pretty good. Okay. So it goes up. So it goes up, right, and then up again. So I gotta go down, left, to down. That's what I gotta do. Let's see. ASMR voice, Kiki. Thank you. Because of MMR matchmaking. Yeah, it's funny too, because MMR, SBMM, and all that, it supposedly protects players from really good players and all that kind of stuff. It keeps everybody in level. Everybody's on this hill right now. I gotta get them. But I don't know. I don't know if how engaged. I would actually, okay, not gonna lie, I would rather them introduce bots back in the game to alleviate the matchmaking and decrease SBMM a little bit, if it is true that they have it and it's turned up. When I'm really paying attention in the games, usually I'm quite high up there on the leaderboards. But I have to kind of focus. Like, I do have to focus for that to happen. I'm usually like number 2, 1, whatever. Just top 5 in general. But I do have to focus for that to happen, and my team right now, we are not doing great in general. So let's see if we can turn this around on the second one here. These guys are crazy right now, but I would actually rather them add the bots back to alleviate the matchmaking and turn down SBMM just a little bit, if it is true that they have it, than have a really crazy SBMM matchmaking system. But we'll see. Cl-19 is OP, is it? Okay, that's great to know actually, because I'm gonna be using that right after I end up here with a max level AKM. I'm just trying to figure out what I really need to do for this build for the AKM here first. Okay, somebody... Okay, hold on. Let me go around here. There's a tank that wants me, but I'm not gonna deal with that right now. I need to get behind cover. Ooh, this guy. Yep, got me good, got me good. Picking servers was peak Nux. Yeah, it was. It was really good. I'd really liked picking servers. And nowadays, thinking about it, thinking back at that time period, when games did that, it wasn't like the prettiest thing, it wasn't the most marvelous thing. When I look at it, it just looks old and dated. But it was so good. I don't know, it was so functional, it was so useful and nice. I don't know why we don't really do that so much anymore, but yeah. Wish games would go back to that. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me heal up, get back up here. I see you. Okay, that guy just hit me while I thought I was crouched behind cover. What I have noticed, at least in my opinion, I feel like there has been a couple of issues with desync, where I feel like I shoot people and they go behind cover, and then my kill happens. I don't know if it's just me, but I have killed people behind cover before due to that. Okay, jeez, man, I can't have a single peacetime here. Let me get away from this guy. No way, this guy's insane. Crazy. Okay, Cl-19 build. Yes, I am gonna be leveling it up in this live stream. As soon as I'm done here with the AKM, I'm really just playing here to get a better idea of the AKM. I'm not trying to go crazy right now. I'm not trying to do amazing or anything. I'm just trying to get a better idea of the AKM, what it needs, what kind of stats I should really be looking to improve here. Trying to get closer to that perfect build that can take out people from, you know, from very short ranges of like 10 meters to ranges like this, which it doesn't seem to be able to do right now. Like this AKM, as I have it set up, what is this? This is 70 meters here? Yeah, it's... Even that distance seems to be a little bit too much for this AKM, so I definitely need to improve it before I put out a video on it. So let's hear what I'm trying to do today here on this live stream. And as soon as I'm done with that, I will start leveling the Cl-19, I'm not too sure. I think it's CL. I think it's CL. I don't know. But that is what I'm going to look to do today, right after I'm done with the AKM here. I'm gonna be leveling that one up. That is another reason why I'd like to do live streams for this type of stuff, because I'm not trying to play like I'm crazy or anything. I'm not trying to be like the best player in the game right now. Look at this guy. He's obviously the best player in the game. The man's cracked. I would really have to be focusing if I want to do really good, which is not my goal right now. Do you have the sandstorm on? Let me see actually. I think I might, or do I have the no. Okay, so I have the Bastion because in this one for the AKM, it seems to have a lot of horizontal recoil. The Bastion helps a lot with vertical, but it hurts. It makes the horizontal even worse. The AKM seems to have like a crap load, an unnecessary amount even of horizontal recoil. It's a little bit too much horizontal, so wanted to lower that. Did I just see that guy with a full black camo? Wow. I remember in games, I think it was Warzone, that they came out with like a black camouflage for a character, and people were trying to get it banned or just get rid of it because it was too advantageous. So I'm actually a little surprised that they might have that here. I don't know if I just saw that correctly. Wow. Hello. How are you doing? Let me go up here. Well, I don't want to go up there yet. Hold on. Let me get some. Let me heal up before I do anything. Wait. Hold on. Is that a oh my god, that was a person. I cannot believe it. Anyways, I'm gonna get you. I'll get you. Where are you at? There's so many of them here. Got him too. He almost hit me with that knockdown thing. That's not fun. It's not cool. I'm like really focused right now. There you go. Okay, he got me. Sandstorm is needed. I don't even know about for this gun because, okay, let's say that you put on the Sandstorm. What do you do to mitigate the horizontal on this gun? Future. Because as you can see, I have the Bastion. And you can see how it really goes off. I'm not controlling it here. It goes off to the right. Like it does that while going to the right. Most of my guns have 40-ish handling. Yeah, that is the problem that I have with like having low handling in this game. But it depends on the playstyle too, right? 40 handling could be fine. if your playstyle is not very pushy, I guess, like if it's not very aggressive. Because you don't have to, like, let's say that somebody runs up from behind here, right? If I'm running this way and they just come up out of nowhere, it'll take me so long to aim down sight that he'll be able to kill me before I'm even done aiming down sight. But at further ranges like this, it works out really well having low handling because you can have very high control. But that is that balance that I try to, that is the line that I try to balance on. I do like a little bit higher handling, like 46-ish, preferably higher, up to like the 50s, so that the aim down sight time is below 350 milliseconds with the laser and all that. I'm just gonna die here because they see me. I don't know if I'll be able to get to the zip line. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, they got me. There's no way I live. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, so I do like to have my handling a little bit higher just because my playstyle usually is a bit more aggressive. And I can't duel people if they, you know, if they catch me off guard, if the handling is lower at the 40s. But it is really good if you want to go for longer range type of stuff. It's more of a playstyle thing. I mean, everybody has their own preference, right? Hola, ¿cómo te va? Me va muy bien. Muchísimas gracias. El primer me recuerdo de ustedes de la última vez. Gracias por venir. Oka DZ, the game has bots. They don't right now. They used to. The game used to have bots in alpha to alleviate the matchmaking. I do believe that for certain regions, for like this SEA regions, I believe that they did include bots again because there weren't enough people in the matchmaking. How am I gonna get these guys up here? Let me try that. Does that get them? Oh, okay, only one of them hit. Yeah. I do believe they included them again lately. Because the matchmaking was taking so long, it just wasn't as efficient. So maybe they'll do that for NA, but I know that they don't right now for NA. They took them off. People were really against having bots during the alpha, so that's why they got rid of them. They actually, that's what I like about this game, right? They take input from the community. Hopefully not to their detriment, but right now it seems like the community input is really well taken. Oh, I thought there was somebody behind that. Wait, okay, maybe there is now, but I just auto-leveled again. Well, for the Cl-19. Yeah, Future, I'm probably gonna be... I just don't like the auto-leveling as much as quickly, because either way, I have to use the base weapon to figure out like what it needs and whatnot. Because I don't like to just make builds based off of what I know works, just because every weapon is ever so slightly different. Every weapon has their own little quirks, I guess you could say, that make it good with a certain attachment versus not another one. So I do like to use them base level, and then maybe like mid level, and then again at the max level. So I don't often auto level them fully, but if I do level them, I do it in stages. I definitely do that. For a gun like this, I'm already like towards the final stage, so I'm just getting the last few levels here in the match. But yeah, leveling them as quickly as possible is always a good option if you already have an idea of what you want to do with it. Oh, okay. I think no, he didn't. Never mind. I'll just kill him here. Sir, there's not. I thought there would be somebody up there. Wow. AKM needs buffs. Pee-wee, definitely, honestly, at this point, from me using it right now, it definitely feels like it's not as good as it should be. I do feel like the AKM should get a few buffs. I mean, the fire rate is ever so slightly better than the AKS, but the recoil it's a little too much. I don't know, it doesn't feel necessary. If all the other weapons can basically have almost no recoil, I don't see why this one needs to have so much. Okay, so let me go around here. Yep, there we go. I had a feeling he would go. Let me do this here. Is there not another person? It was just them? Those two guys? It's actually kind of wild. No way. Oh, well, I think I kind of wasted my ultimate here. Let me see. Ooh, hold on. There's the tank guy. There we go. They know I'm here. You can go around. Ooh, okay. Well, he got me there. Hello al primer. Sí, estoy un poquitico atrasado con los chats porque estoy tratando de jugar a la misma vez. Me es difícil a veces. Sandstorm Secret Order. Always use laser for close range. That is always a good option. I will say yes, that is definitely a good option there. That is more of an advanced thing to do though. I wouldn't want to like suggest a whole bunch of people to do that kind of stuff. Just because switching at a fast speed, I guess, like quickly switching, you need to already have that kind of knowledge to be able to do it well. And since I am trying to make kind of like just really good builds for most people, basically, that is something that I would definitely suggest to do if you're very good. If you're already pretty good at the game. I do that sometimes, but mainly for like DMRs and such. That is always a really good option though, because I mean those lasers are very nice to use until like over 30 meters. I mean any I've even killed people at like 50 meters by using the laser. So I know those things are really nice. It's just hard to switch at a moment's whim. Okay, hold on. If I go around here and I wait for 10 seconds, because there's a whole bunch of them behind that. No way that guy was sitting on top of that. That's so funny. Let me go right here, get some cover. Go right here. Alright, come on. Okay, all three of them hit the vehicles. Now somebody else needs to hit the vehicle too. The SBMM has to be the game. It has to be in the game. My first week matches felt easy, almost like playing against bots, dropping 100 kills every game. The ranked up, pairing me up with stronger opponents for more challenging. That is true, Oka, but I do know that they have this for a couple of levels. I don't know how many. I really don't know how many. I assume like 10 or 20 levels. I assume 20 levels because the max is 50. I know that they have a beginner protection rank. I know that they don't, at least, okay, this is what they say, right? I don't know if they're lying, but they say that they have a beginner protection bracket, where if you just began playing the game, you will definitely face off against very easy opponents and all that stuff, people that have just began playing the game also, so that you're on the same grounds. But I don't know right after that. I don't know if after that they said that they don't have it, but that's the part that gets a little iffy, that it's just very hard. Because if you're a beginner and you get out of that protection area, it's gonna feel like people got really hard to play against. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Not wild buffs, just make it a little easier to handle Pee-wee. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely agree that the AKM right now definitely needs... Wow, how am I on top right now? That is crazy. I didn't think I was doing well, like at all, but hey. Yeah, the AKM definitely needs to be a little bit easier to handle. Like, it just seems like it does this side to side more than a lot of guns. I don't know if you see that little optic bounce there to side. It feels like it does it more than even the AKS. I don't know. Just a little bit easier would make it very nice there. Oh, he got me really close. I didn't realize the one that was prone right in front of me. Oh, look who it is, Raptor Dylan. How'd you know that I was streaming? Go here. Okay, so there's a guy behind that. I see you. I see you there, my guy. Loving the AS Val though. I have heard really good things from it. It's definitely on my list. I do want to do it, but right now people are voting for, what was it, the Cl-19? Oh man, he got me good. I was looking at the other guy. Yeah, people are voting right now for the CL or Cl-19. So that's what I'm gonna do next up, and then the M7, then the P90. I have a little list, and I'm gonna be doing polls in general. Eventually, because you know I do wanna make this into a more, I guess, full-time thing. Right now, it's only I'm only spending a few hours on it a day. The whole YouTube builds and all that, because I do have to work and all that. Later on in the future, it would be nice to be able to, you know, make something more out of it. So eventually I will probably be doing polls and surveys and stuff like that, just like getting more community feedback on what I should work on next and all that type of stuff. But behind the membership, the $1 membership thing. Just in the future. For now though, not like that. I want to get through the base foundation of what I want to do first, before I do stuff like that. So for now, the AS Val should be coming up, I think, six videos from now, I believe. I think it's right after the MP5. I have to look at my list. Man, yeah, that little horizontal side-to-side thing, I have to figure that out. It just feels like it's more than it should be for a weapon like this. I don't know. It's a little bit more... This really feels like one of those games that I forgot who it was that said it earlier. I don't know why in this game it feels like the AK platforms just doesn't do as good as it should. And I really hope somebody else hits that tank there with their explosives. Yeah, there's somebody behind. Got me there. Oh yeah, if people are new, it's super giga not good. Yeah, for sure, future, exactly. Did you even get a chance to use a burst pistol? I did get a chance, actually. It's really nice. I just find myself wanting more rounds per minute. I did get to use it though. It's really good, actually. It's pretty much, I would switch it back and forth from the Glock to the burst pistol. I did find myself being way, like, a ridiculous amount more accurate with the burst pistol, of course. It was a lot better to use, a lot easier to hit my shots. So if there were more enemies, surprisingly enough, it was actually better to use the burst pistol. But since I use it as such like an emergency situation type of thing, I ended up just switching back to the Glock. But the burst pistol is extremely viable. I mean, it's probably even better because it's easier to aim. It's just a lot easier to use in general than the Glock. Oh, that guy's gonna get me. Yeah, at this distance, head glitching like that, I stand zero chance with the AKM right now. Oh, let me go up here. I'm probably gonna die by that. Let me see. No? Okay, I'm alive. Good. So I saw that guy up here, so I know... Yep, there you are. Is there another one? There is. I got you there. Oh, another one. There's 3 of them. Is there a 4th? Oh, yeah, doesn't matter. We just lost. It's okay. Oh, great Spanish. Thank you. Yeah, no, my Spanish is technically the language that I first learned, right? But over time, I stopped using it. So I don't really speak it as often anymore. I forget a lot of words. But obviously, I still have a good base foundation of Spanish. I have swap optic. Yeah, I have it on my mouse. One of the side buttons here. I have it on the front one. So that's how I use it the most, like, quickly, I guess. I use it really quickly like that. And it's really good for things like DMRs. I just try not to use it too much because I don't want to get too used to that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done it in some of my videos when I'm, like, really trying to get some gameplay. But I try not to use it too much because a lot of I would consider it to be a little bit more advanced per se, and it's just a little bit harder to do. For most people, I guess, right? Until later on, until they get a little bit better, more familiar with the controls and such. But yeah, it's really good to have it on a mouse button. Very useful. ¿Tienes un server de Discord? No, no tengo ninguno de Discord. Quisiera hacerlo. Lo voy a hacer seguramente. Bueno, ya va a ser el año que viene ya. Lo voy a hacer, creo que en enero, ahora mismo cuando, como a la mitad de enero, lo voy a hacer por ahí. I was telling there because El Primer was asking if I have a Discord server, so that, you know, everybody knows what I was saying there. I don't have one yet. I'll probably make one around mid-January, more or less. It's probably when I would make a Discord server, so that I can have everybody, you know, talking about weapons, attachments, what they like, what they don't like, what works, what doesn't work, what they want to see next, stuff like that. Probably a good idea to do. Now, I saw the unlocks here. Let me see, because I believe I have pretty much everything that I really wanted. It's level 83. This barrel. This is the barrel that changes everything, I think. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. Let me actually catch up on the chat here first. The Cl-19 is nuts. Yeah, I keep hearing that from people, Pee-wee. I'm gonna use it after this. We'll see there. I like using your builds as a base and then tinkering a bit to fit my playstyle. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I love about it. That's actually why I go a little bit more in depth as to my thought process behind attachments on builds. Because I want people to be able to take the build, hear what I got to say about the attachments, and then try their own thing to fit themselves a little bit better. Often what people really like to do is actually lower the handling and increase the control. So I see a lot of people saying that as a suggestion, but that's purely a gameplay choice, honestly. Here, do you plan to play with viewers either with or without voice chat, or is there not much of a chance of that happening? There's definitely a chance of that happening. I would actually enjoy doing that with viewers in general. It's always nice to have a little group of people here. And honestly, I'm not the type of person that I'm like, oh yeah, I must win every single game or whatever. It's a chill game. I'm here to chill. I'm not here to get crazy or anything. Unless it's a tournament or something, yeah, sure, whatever. But for now. But yeah, I will be doing stuff with viewers, probably as soon as I'm done being sick. As you can probably hear my voice right now, I'm not doing too hot with like my sinuses. But once I'm done here, and I'll probably start doing a lot more community-oriented stuff, like building a server, playing with viewers and such. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that now this upcoming year here. So I think it was a beaver long barrel combo is what I got here. And this should allow me to use a lot more stuff. It gives more stability, more control. Let's see. We do have extra rails that we can put on handguards. That is going to be really, really nice here. Not in this rail. Can't do anything there. So it's just the upper rail. Is there any other that lets me do handguards? Or no? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's pretty much just this long barrel combo. And then this just gives more handling, but it hurts everything else. I don't really see a point there. So yeah, this upcoming year, probably mid-January, early February or so, I'm gonna start doing a lot more community-oriented stuff once I figure this whole thing out here. I am pretty new to actual views on YouTube per se. The AK rifles fall behind on their class. The AK SMG Vitas, their hand is really good. Oh, that's good to know, Pee-wee. Yeah, everybody keeps talking about the, I think the Vitas. Yeah. The Bison and the Vitas, I guess, because the Bison I think also counts as an AK platform. Both of those apparently are really good, so that makes sense. Yeah. Any word on Delta will be available on console? I believe they said January 20th. I know it's out for mobile on January 20th, but it should be the same thing for console. So It should already be available for pre-download. Should check it out, see if it is. Um, or somebody correct me if I'm wrong about the January 20th for console. But I do believe that that is when it begins. Or if it has lower, we should not advertise this other. It remains a secret. Yeah, Philip. Yeah. Keep stuff like that a secret. That's a good idea right there, if I've heard one. That is funny. Okay, so I remember that the horizontal was a little bit too much on this one. I actually wouldn't mind more vertical recoil as long as the horizontal recoil is well taken care of. Because it just feels like it's a little bit too high. Not a fan of the vertical, I mean the horizontal. This one here, is this the weapon that I finally use an angled? I finally use the X25U? Not too sure just yet. This just gives stability while firing. Still favor the MP5 when I feel the need to hard-hitting SMG. The Vitesse gets equipped. Yeah, that's... Everybody keeps talking about the MP5. I gotta try that out too. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this on. This is always the best one for the horizontal recoil, but I know that the handling is pretty crap right now. I have to fix that. I do have to fix that. Let me see what we got here. Wait, did it not equip? Did I not hit the button? Oh, yeah, there we go. I didn't hit the button. Okay. So what is our handling? We're at 399. Let's go for a little bit of calibration. Let's see what we can do. Extra control is, of course, really good. This is just good in general because it's gonna counteract some of that. Let's go for extra control once again. This was, oh yeah, that's right, that's stability when moving. Extra control, this would hurt the ADS speed a lot, so let me make sure that we don't need, this is firing stability, we don't need the muzzle velocity on this gun. I'm gonna lower that, and I think that should minimize how much we hurt our, yeah, that's 403. This might be another situation like the Scar H, where we have to lower, where we have to hurt our ADS speed to get it to be controllable. This is not bad now. Look at that. That's a straight line. Instead of this weird corner, because it used to go up left, up right, then up less. Well, then right less to go up more, and then more to the right. Like, that's ridiculous to me. I'm actually very happy with the 71x vertical as long as this horizontal is good. Stability is looking good too, so this shouldn't be a problem. Let's try this out. I feel like this is a lot more controllable now because that horizontal recoil was really killing it for me. It was doing a little bit too much. And then we have the laser on the right rail this time on this one because we don't, we can't put any, what is it called again? Any handguards. We can't put any handguards on the side here. Now, I don't really want to hurt the handling anymore. Let me make sure that I am not messing up here. This gives handling control. Yeah, this is probably the best one here with the most amount of control. That's really what we want on the rear grip there. This would destroy stability, but the control would be really good. I do have to try out if we need very high stability on the AKM. So these are the two tests that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing low stability, higher control, high control, lower stability. See what happens here, what we can do with that one. So I think that would be that one. Let's see, do we have anything more? Just to figure out how to tame the AKM, because right now it is not tamed. This AKM is not tamed. I do wish they would buff it a little bit. Yeah, it's probably going to be the shadow buffer tube. Let me create two here. I'm going to save this. Test one. No, actually, let's name it something. High stability. I'm gonna compare the two because I don't want to suggest something that is just not good. So, shadow buffer tube. So the only difference here is the stability. It'll be at 51. And then it's gonna have way more control and such. Extra control, that is good. Do we care about firing stability versus ADS speed? What is our current ADS speed? Firing stability is important, so really have to figure that out here. Handling is already a 403, so I don't think I want to hurt that any more than we've already hurt that. All the stability stats here are worse than they used to be, so I can't imagine that this would actually be good, but I don't know. Let's find out. Let me increase this. Let me see how bad it becomes. Let's see here. Our stability, our control, handling, 422. That's a little too slow for me, honestly. The laser does decrease the... There we go. The ADS by a good amount, by 50 milliseconds, so... Yeah. Let's keep it at that. Let's save this. And these are the final two combinations that I'm going to be trying out here. Low stability. So low stability, high control. High stability, lower control. So these are the two that we're going to be trying out. The change really is just the stock for now, because this definitely needs a lot of horizontal recoil mitigation and horizontal stability. So that's what we're going for. Let's do a quick little test run here, of course, in the firing range. That's what we want to do. Let's do high stability here. What do we got? High stability. Okay. Okay. High stability. It's bouncing around a lot, but that looks like vertical stability is what it's making that bounce a lot. That is very, very interesting. See this? If we put the sandstorm, look how crazy. This is insane. Look how crazy this becomes. So I wouldn't want to get rid of the... I wouldn't want to use the sandstorm to get rid of the... I guess to help the firing camera stability, the vertical one. I think it's better to just have the RKO, because this helps it a lot, but Jesus, look at this horizontal. That is insane. Is there an in-between? There has to be an in-between, right? I guess this would be the in-between. It's not too bad. Yeah, the in-between is this K1 Elite bevel, because this also has the horizontal firing stability here. Let me see here. It might be 3 combinations to try out. Oh wait, no, that's horizontal firing stability. I want vertical. What the hell? What am I doing? Jeez. Let's try, this is horizontal, vertical. Okay, this is vertical. Control. Oof. Oh my goodness, that is horrendous. I hate seeing that. That is vertical control, but not the firing stability. Is there one that has vertical firing stability around here? No, it's really just this one. I mean, I guess I'll try it out, see what it feels like, but jeez, it's just not enough. This gun is really hard to control here. Yeah, making the camera not as bouncy is definitely a good thing. Okay, so let's try out this combination too. Let's save this. I said that I was only gonna do 2, but look at me doing 3 now. High stab. Let's call vertical stability. Vertical stability here. AKM might be a wrap. Yeah, honestly, Clever, the AKM might just be... I mean, it seems like a good gun, right? But in comparison to the other weapons in the game, it doesn't feel worth it. But, hey, people want it. So, Let's see feature here, this build here. Hey Daniel, thanks for joining. How are you doing today? Good, let's see, you said that this was Ender's build for the AKM. Okay, let's see what he's got here. Okay, so he's got the same idea. Yeah, he also realized, I guess, that the horizontal recoil is crazy on this gun. Let me see what the rest looks like, because I see him using the Bastion from that build that you put on there. The Bastion horizontal and the horizontal firing stability foregrip here. So he came to the same conclusion that I did. This is pretty good here. See, I don't like this handling, but it seems like this is really the sacrifice that you have to make. This really looks like it's the sacrifice that you have to make if you want to have something good here. His stability, it's alright. I mean, it's better than the normal, so that's good. Let me see what it looks like when you shoot it here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can barely aim this thing. Okay, well, I mean, he's got a good idea. So there's a good point to, I guess, begin from. I will say I think I like mine a little bit better, but we'll see. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it too. See, so this is the one that you put up there. It has 57 stability, 65 here. Mine has 64 control, so just a little bit less because it has more vertical but less horizontal, and 63 stability. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He definitely came to the same conclusion that I did here with the horizontal recoil being horrendous on this gun. But thank you for sending that though. It gives me a good idea of where he's at when it comes to this weapon. So everybody seems to be coming to the same idea. So I'm gonna try these 3 vertical stability here. It's this last build down here is basically the same one, but instead of using the horizontal stability, using the vertical stability to make the camera not bounce as much on the vertical side. So I guess we'll see. Let's see. I'm gonna apply this one. I'm gonna try this one first for like a quarter of the game, then I'll try the low stability for another quarter, high stability another quarter, and then if I have any doubts, I'll do the last quarter with either one of those. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna try this out. That is funny, Future. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I feel like that. The stability in this game is just such an interesting... You know, I was actually toying around with the idea of what if I stop caring about stability, and the only stability gain that I get would be the ones given from either the Sandstorm or the Horizontal Bastion muzzle devices, right? So the additional stat that they have on there, that it controls the firing stability for vertical or horizontal recoil, depending on which one you use, and the foregrip being the same idea, right? But not going for any stability on any other attachment. I've thought about it. It just hurts when somebody else shoots at you. It's bad. It's pretty bad, but I do gotta toy around with that idea a little bit more, and I am glad that they have such a good what is it called, gunsmith, I guess, or attachment system that you can try out so many things. But it really does feel like that, just having to take into account control, handling, and stability, balancing them all out. Sometimes I just want to give up on stability. I cannot give up on handling though. Hey, you know, that's all you. You can do that. You can do that. I can't give up on handling. Oh, it's trench lines. Let's go. That is such a good map. Yes, here we go. Okay, so here we have our first one, which is gonna be high stability. That's what we're using right now. Let's see. So this one will have high vertical recoil and high stability. Let's see. I'm making these notes in my head because I want to make sure that for the first quarter of the game, I'm using this here. Gonna level this gun tonight, and next time you stream, give you my build. Hey, alright, sounds good. I tend to stream on Sundays. I like to stream on Sundays so far. I will be coming up with a better schedule in general, like 2 days of the week or so. For now, it's more of a time thing, scheduling thing. This guy is insane. That was crazy. Let's see. See how much you hate it. No. That's funny. I can't say I usually hate things, honestly. It's just more of like, my playstyle is a little bit more aggressive, I guess, like especially when I'm not trying to read chat and stuff at the same time. And because of that, it makes me not enjoy as much the builds that have like low handling. But if it's reasonable enough, I mean, the ideas that come from the build are really what matters. It's like, oh, like for example, when you showed me Enders there, I think it'll work real well. He came up with the same conclusion of the horizontal recoil being a little bit too high. So I could tell that just from the build itself. So that type of stuff, you know, getting inspiration. Inspiration, I guess, is the right term from different builds. And then seeing what works for myself and what I believe works for a lot of people. 700 millisecond ADS, that is insane. Yeah, I would... that is a sniper as an assault rifle. Okay, I'm getting destroyed right now. I'm gonna lock in. Hold on. This is kind of wild. How's this guy 7-0 right now? Well, never mind. Those are not deaths. What am I thinking? Those are assists. But yeah, 700 millisecond ADS. That thing better have zero, absolutely zero recoil. That's so funny. There we go. Got him there. Yeah, so this is really bouncy. The high stability, but the camera, without using the vertical camera stabilization attachments. Ooh, okay. Got me there. Should have aimed a little bit quicker. This is a crazy skin. I can barely see it. Oh. Holy shit. 623 millisecond ADS and 3.5x scope. That is crazy in my eyes, honestly. Using that for me would be like torture. Yeah. Hey Nebula, what is up? I'm chilling over here. We're kind of testing out 3 different types of AKSs right now. This AKS has a really good amount of handling recoil control, but Goober over here is destroying me apparently. And then I have another one that has more vertical recoil stability. Yeah, vertical stability control, but really good horizontal control still. So we're just testing out that, and then another one where I have the... Was it the Sandstorm? I forgot what I put on it. I'll look at the image and I'll find out. But we're testing out 3 different ones. I'm gonna do this. Jeez, man. CC Crimes is a really good sniper here. You just had an 83 kill game with your M4A1 build. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that is... I really like that build, honestly. I feel like there's even a little place to improve. I'm gonna be messing around with that build later on too, a little bit more too. We'll see, because there might be even... Oh, man, I was already hurt. These guys are... Do I have to think? Is this one of those matches where I just have to think? What is happening? Past few games have been extra hard. Okay, so this guy's running across. Someone's already shooting at me, so let me go around. Hold on. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go all the way around here. Let me start putting a couple neurons into work. Clocking them in. Let's see. Gonna throw this over here. There might be someone, I don't really know. As long as nobody sees me on the right, I'm just paying attention to this right area right now. He sees me. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Teammate got him. Nope. I know you're here. Yep, there we go. Oh, so close to living. So close. Poor Sandstorm or Bastion always the same question for me, huh? But the gun range always does me favor in testing things out. That is true. Yeah, no, I used the gun range to figure out the I guess the more immediate things, like if it looks like it has too much bounce and all that, it's just really useful to have a little gun range like that. Obviously, it doesn't really match the real conditions of a match, but it really helps out with getting a good build, you know, started, and then figuring out those little changes that you might want to make during a real game. So that's why I like to do these here. But yeah, it's always in between the Sandstorm and the Bastion. Most of the time I go Bastion because I feel like moving your mouse, or I guess when it comes out on console, moving it down vertically in a straight line down, it's a lot easier than moving it down and to the sides, depending on how much horizontal recoil. So I tend to go for the Bastion a lot more than I go for the Sandstorm. But it just depends on the weapon. Every weapon has its own little quirks. There we go. I'm so glad I have the 45 round magazine now. Definitely needed on this gun from what it looks. Most guns just need some kind of extended magazine from what it looks. Nobody here to the right. My FOV right now is crazy when I use this ultimate here. And there's a guy to the right. I'm gonna ignore that because I see you here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on. Oh man, I'm dead. There's no way I'm alive. Yeah. Mohammed, great FPS. What is your graphics card? Right now, I do believe, because I have not updated my graphics card in a while, I believe I have a 3080... Yeah, I have a 3080 Ti right now. I used to have like a 3070, but recording and doing all this kind of stuff, it wasn't as good. So yeah, 3080 Ti is what I have. There are more builds coming because I still... are there more builds coming for the Vitas, or how this gun is called? Yeah, there's definitely more builds. I'm actually gonna try to do at least one build for every single gun for Warfare. At least one. It'll take a while because truly I only have a couple hours after work to do each build. So it's gonna take me a while, sadly. I wish I had more time, but I don't really make pretty much anything on YouTube, really, aside from, you know, Clever Honky being my sugar daddy right now. He's doing a lot. Thank you, Clever Honky. But yeah, I don't really make much from YouTube or anything, so it's really a time thing where I want to go through every weapon, but it'll take a while. It will really take quite a little bit. But I will have one for the Vitas and the what is it called? The other one, the Cl-19, and this AKM. The next one is actually this AKM here. That's why I'm working on it right now on stream. So yeah, don't you worry. I will have one out for both of these. Oh, I did not see that guy. Oh, I almost switched over. If he didn't have a shotgun, I think I would have gotten him. If you don't like this gun, the Cl-19 is going to be interesting. It's kind of odd recoil. Really? Okay, that is interesting to know. I did not think that the CL or Cl-19 had a bad recoil. Guess we'll see. We'll see when I try it out here. Definitely going to be trying it out after this this game here. If we get this point, I mean, we even get the point at this. No, he got me from the side. Got me from the side. Oh, I think he's using that long-range revolver. Wow. Really close to my 3060 Ti. Yeah. I honestly don't know much about components. Most of the time, whenever I learn something about components, it's because I'm about to upgrade, and that's about it. That's the only time that I learn something. So I usually forget what I have. This YouTube thing will work out, and you can do this full-time. Are you interested in doing it full? Yeah, I am actually. I really am interested in doing it full-time, and then doing the type of work that I do as, you know, like, for work, I guess. Doing that part-time, because I do run a little bit of like a contracting thing on the side and all that, so I wouldn't want to stop that, but I would definitely 100% want to do YouTube full-time. That would be a lot more fun, a lot more interesting, I think. Or I guess more fulfilling, because it feels like I'm doing something actively with people, even if it's as like mundane as video games, right? Like even if it's something that is not anything crazy, but playing games and talking to people and just entertaining and having fun and, you know, just chilling with you guys and stuff like that, right? So I would like to do it full time, definitely, yes. It's just for now it looks like it is a long-term idea, yeah, for now. Great, I'm excited for the builds. Yeah, absolutely. I got you. Don't you worry. I got you, baby. Clever honky. That is so funny. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me get this guy. Okay, I see somebody. Oh, all right. You know what? He's just good. Hey, thank you very much. And now I know where he's at. So you know what I'm gonna do? This right here, because I know he's right there. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm not letting him live. I don't care if I die. I'm killing him. Where is he? I see you. I see you. Oh, Jesus Christ, I had it. That's why revenge is not good, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I'm one of the best builds out there besides Focus BF. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I actually haven't checked out that many videos. I have seen a couple by Focus. I have seen a couple by Enders. I just don't like to look at them too hard because then I feel like my ideas shrink. As in, I get ideas from them and then I get locked into, okay, this is good or this is bad, when instead I like to test myself, come to my own conclusions, and then figure out what others do, that type of thing. Because it really feels like I don't want to limit myself. I don't want to create biases. I think that is what I'm looking for here, the idea that I'm looking for. I don't want to create biases before I test. Afterwards, yeah. But before I test, I don't want to do that. So thank you, actually. I appreciate that. I haven't checked out those videos very much, but it's I know that Focus. What was it? Focus BF, I believe it was called. Yeah, Focus BF. I know it's pretty big, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, always depends on the style of the player, Nebula. 100%, all the time. Yeah. That is why I like to mention, like the reasons why I do things on certain weapons and such, because I have to admit that everybody has their own needs, I guess, like their own playstyle. So whatever they want to aim for, if they want to change something up, as long as I explain the why I'm doing something, they can then take that idea and run with it. Change it up however they want if they know why. The why is really important, I feel. Everybody has their own little playstyle. If this guy, can I do this with this one? It's just, it bounces too much. I'm gonna switch up, next time I die, I'm gonna switch it up to the other one. With the low stability, I think it is. This has high stability, but it still doesn't feel good enough to do stuff like this. Because the camera, it just bounces too much. Like the control, oh, whoa. Hello. Okay, I could have hit him one more time. Definitely could have hit him one more time there, but oh well. Hey, well, thank you, Nebula. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Sugar Daddy number 2. Clever Honky, always number 1, though. Thank you, I appreciate that, Nebula. It's very nice of you. Yo, thank you for the SG552 build. I really love that gun now. Yeah, absolutely. It's actually one of my favorite ones now. Part of the reason why I tried it out so early was because somebody mentioned it on a live stream like this, so I definitely take up your suggestions on live streams. And now I ended up really liking it. It's actually one of my favorite guns now, too. I'm glad you like it. Let's go around here. Let's go to the right. Ooh, okay. Got me there. Got me there. This guy responds very quickly. I've killed him more than he's killed me, though, so I'm happy with that, because I know he's a good player on their team, so. Let's go here. Oh, I forgot to switch weapons. That's the whole point, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, one day, once I start doing this full time, I'll be able to, or at least more than half time. I don't know. One day, once I do this stuff a lot more, I'll be able to come out with videos just more often. I can't wait for stuff like that to happen. It takes a while to get there. This is the most hectic fight that I've ever had. I could not figure out where people were gonna go. Hey, wait, that's Goopy Goober again. Wait, that's the same guy that I just played against. What is he doing in here? Wait a minute. Oh, let me get some water. I'm so thirsty. Let me change the weapon before I forget again. I keep forgetting. Okay, so this is low stability. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this is lower stability but very high control. So it will still bounce around a lot, but the control will be a lot higher. So let's see what this one does. This AKM here. If it's as good or better than the previous one that I was just using. This also has better accuracy, so it might actually be good for the trench lines to just hip fire. Guess we'll find out. Don't see them there. Okay, so there's a couple people in this area. Hello. What the hell? Just found them. Okay, so at least close range. Oh, bad timing. Bad timing to reload. I think this might be gonna have to use a life sight on. Maybe so. If the goal here is to get it the most controllable, then absolutely. Like, just to make it super controllable, you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of handling, and therefore it's definitely a better idea to use the laser as a sighting option. So I might have to do that, yeah. Let's go behind them here. You know what, I'm not gonna get much, so I'm actually just gonna place this here just so people can spawn behind. Let's get some strategic things happening here. I've been dying too much and not doing enough, so let's get some strategy. Yeah, let's start firing some neurons here. Let's try to win, right? Yeah. Nah. I'm just here to test weapons. Okay. So this is pretty good for short range. This one definitely feels better than the previous. So let's wait until we get out of the trenches, and then we'll see what it... Whoa, hello. No way. That is so embarrassing. Important to support the ones that put the work in. Thanks for taking the time to respond. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's just... I don't know. I like interacting. It's nice. It's actually kind of my favorite part about the live streams. For example, Clever Hog... Excuse me, Clever Honky has been here for... I don't know how long now. I mean, ever since, like, the second live stream that I've ever did. And it's just... It's just fun, just talking to everybody. And since I'm not really... At least I'm not good enough to talk and play in a serious manner well enough yet. I know that kind of stuff comes with time, and I haven't live streamed enough, right? So for now, I'm here to hang out, chill, test weapons, test things, figure out what I need to do for the next videos, and that's what I'm kind of doing here on the live streams. So I will always respond. I'm not trying to skip anything and get like really serious. Yeah. I might just be delayed though, because I can't read in one thing and look at the other. It's only one set of eyes. One set of eyes here. Let's go over here. I'm getting destroyed, yeah. If anyone is interested in what videos I cooked, here's the code. Oh, that'll be... Oh, thank you for putting up there that code there, Philip. Gotta give the shutter some love in the trenches next stream. You know what? That is actually a good idea. I will definitely... I'm gonna write that down right now. Give me a second here. I'm gonna be AFK for like 3 seconds. Where's my pen? Where did I put my... Okay. I found it. Here we go. It's French shoddy. Perfect. That's what I'm definitely gonna be using that, because I believe it was you who told me to try out the shotguns more, and I really have not given them enough love. I've been focused on making these builds. But so far, if I'm just trying to have a good fun day, I feel like shotguns in the trenches might be it. Oh yeah. Let's use this. Let's get at it. Can we get the point in 10 tickets? I don't think we can. There's no way, right? Wait, that was a teammate. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? That is the scariest sight. Let's do this. It should hit it. Yep, there we go. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another shotgun. Everybody's using them. Everyone is using them. I haven't gotten to test this damn build because I keep dying like this in the trenches. That is too funny. Oh, that was a defeat. Oh well. Alright, what do we got here? Let's catch up on the chat. Oh, okay, yep, that's the build. Philip, it's an idea. Swap the rear grip to handle and stock to control / stability. Swap rear grip to handle. Oh, like the rear grip to handling, and on the stock to get a control / stability option. Yeah, I'm gonna try that actually. I'm gonna try that for this one. Bro, I hate getting one-shotted by the shotties on sub, just kidding. Yeah, those shotties are kind of insane. I guess if you miss, you're kind of dead with them, maybe? I'm not sure the next shot, how quickly you can actually come out with it. I don't know how quickly you can pump the shotguns, I guess, in this, on the pump one. Because I think that is the one-shot one. But if it's shorter than 300 milliseconds, then it might actually be properly overpowered. If it is a smaller time frame than 300 milliseconds. I have to check that out. You also do Twitch or Kick. Some people simultaneously stream kind of all platforms to generate the most amount of revenue. I have not, but I have definitely heard of that lately. I gotta try it. I do have an account on Twitch, and I have to create one on Kick. I will be doing multi-streaming, but I have to figure out OBS when it comes to having all the chats open, because I really don't want to ignore anybody. So I want to make sure that I can have all the chats open in one OBS instance. I haven't done it yet, but I will check that out. People have been telling me about multi-streaming a lot lately, so I will definitely do that. Especially once I'm done with this sinus thing that I got going on. You can probably hear it that my nose is a little stuffed up, but once I'm done with all this, I will definitely check that out, yeah. Let me see here. So you're recommending handling on the rear grip, so let's go for that. This is +7, and it gets rid of a couple things, but not too bad. Let's see. That is -4. -3 here, but +7 handling. So this means that it should be possible to put on, for example, the stable grip here. It does lower it a little bit more than What about any of these? What have we got as options here? I like to look at these stats as I guess like a baseline, and then I look at the detailed stats afterwards. Let's try that. Let's see. No, it really looks like the 416 would be the one, but let me see if there's anything that gives me a little bit more handling on the rear grip. Doesn't look like it. Let's see, we got 61, 69, 36. That means what for our... Oof, oh my goodness. I would not be able to use this in a match. That handling is too low for me, but I mean, I'll try it, but I'm telling you, it's... Oh, brother. I'll definitely try it. Let me rename that, though. Let me rename this. Even TikTok nowadays, better on the stupid NPC streams that people do. I've seen some of those. Those are so funny, I swear. Those are way too funny. Okay, so I'm going to replace this one because we figured out that this high stability one doesn't really work out too well. If anything, this low stability was really good for close range. I have to test out the difference in between these two so far. So I'm going to replace this first one here. Let's call this low handling. High Control and stability. Let's call it something like that, so that I know what it is. I will try it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna try it. What can we do here? Extra control is probably good. Probably gonna be useful here. And then, what else do we got? We got more control. Let's just do even more, why not? What about firing stability? What if I just get rid of some of the firing stability and then increase the AD, like help the ADS? I don't know, let's just see. I'm gonna replace that here. Let's go for this. Let's call it 1. Bam, okay. Now what do we got? This is obviously extremely good. Yep, that's a thing. And then we have very good stability. All right. See how this works out. For me to truly find out and really try, I do have to try hard a little bit for like 5 minutes and figure it out. So I am gonna go silent for a little bit at some point, but let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, those NPC streams that I've seen, I don't really use TikTok or anything like that, but I've seen like clips of people on YouTube Shorts doing all that kind of stuff, and it's so funny to me. I just don't know how people enjoy it, I guess. I guess it's kind of novel. I see it as like a one-time thing, and then it's really funny, but hey, someone out there likes it. I just couldn't. Maybe use a grip that allows you to use a grip base plate that gives you more handling. Yeah, it's just that the only grip base plate, there's only 2 base plates on the grip. One of them gives you +1 to every single stat, and then the other one actually decreases handling by 7, and then it increases your stability by a ridiculous amount, like by 7, and then it increases your control. So the base plates actually kind of hurt your stability more than anything. So you kind of have to balance it out with something else, but yeah. Hi bro, M4A1 modding is working fine. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad it's working fine for you. I did like that one a lot when I was building it. It's very good to use. Yeah, so obviously the balance is still there because I'm using the not vertical firing, but obviously the control is really easy. You know what? I think I made a mistake here. I should have changed the foregrip to the RKO so that it would decrease the firing stability a lot. Sorry, so that it would decrease the vertical bounce by a good amount, because that is the problem so far. Let me put a smoke, go around here. Where are you? Okay, I don't see you. There you are, I saw you. I knew there was a guy here. Someone else shooting at me while I'm trying to get this guy. Okay, whatever. I messed up. I'm gonna switch this up just a little bit, because I do think it needs the vertical reduction of camera stability. It's just a little too hard to control at a distance. It's visual. It's all visual recoil, so I should be able to just control it. But geez, man, at a long range, it kind of hurts it a lot. It's like it doesn't even matter how high your control is. You just can't see what you're shooting at. Allied troops launching assault on objective Alpha. Okay, let's go over here. Let's use this. Go to the left. Try hard just a little bit. Let's see. Bro. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Alright. Let's see. How crazy much money nowadays goes to people that literally don't know for society but can't be mad at them. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. It's just that for some reason, I guess the way that I look at it, if some people are entertained by it, then so be it. I mean, I'm not a fan of it. I kind of don't like it. But if someone out there finds it interesting or entertaining, I guess it's doing something for someone. I don't know who or why, but it's doing something for someone. I'm just not a fan at all. Okay, hold on, let me back up. I'm gonna stay down here, because that guy, yeah, he's still shooting this way. How is he still shooting this way? Like, do they know? Hold on, okay. I'm gonna look right first, then left. Yep, there we go. Gotta check those corners before you walk in. There we go, let me get behind cover. Going a little bit more try hard this time because I want to give it a proper try. There we go. Drop this here. Yeah, I saw you. Come on. You won't. Yeah, he won't. He actually won't. Okay. I'm gonna go around.
Let's make it quick.
See you? I saw it. Okay, I'm gonna ignore him. Come around. I definitely saw you. Okay, I swear to you, I feel like a few of those shots should have hit, but... Let's come around. Ah, he got me there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean by when I just lock in for a little bit. It's just a little hard to do that while I'm talking to chat and stuff. But, I mean, so far I like it. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I don't like it. But I do feel like if I change up the foregrip to one that gets rid of a little bit of the vertical camera instability, so that it helps it a little bit. Let me try this out. Let's see. This has high stability and high vertical camera stability too. So let's see.
Good work. Objective clear.
Let's see. Just because that camera, man, like, this is so much better. I can control that so much easier, even if the stability, I mean, even if the control is not better. So let's see. Okay. Get over here. Somebody on the point. Okay. Alright, I'm burning. I'm still burning, but... Let me heal up. Okay. Come around to the right. It's gotta be somebody. Yep, there you are. I had a feeling. There were so many of them, I didn't know which one to pick. In a day, and that's crazy. Wait. You said 7K in a day? I did not read that message until now. I didn't realize it was in a day. That is insane. Oh my god, maybe I should become an NPC. Jesus Christ, that is... No, I'm kidding, I won't, but... That is insane. Oh my god. Is it just me, or is it Triple Blaster so made? It really kind of is. I feel like it... I straight up feel like they kind of hurt it a little bit from the alpha, because I feel like it wasn't as made as before. I feel like it did more damage, but... Yeah. I don't know. Mom's credit card, just give her yours. Yeah, it brings it. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. If it brings joy to somebody out there, then it's doing something for someone. Yeah, see, this is definitely harder to control, right? But because the optic is not bouncing around everywhere, I can then actually see what I'm shooting at and then actively, like, dynamically control my recoil, what I'm aiming at. Let's go to the right here. Yeah, that guy thought... Hold up, I saw somebody over here in the back. Saw you over here. Yeah, that's right, I saw you on the minimap.
Exoskeleton activated.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that build that you suggested again there. What was it again? Oh yeah, that's right, Future. Yeah, I'm gonna try that build again, Future. But I am gonna replace the foregrip for something that gets rid of the vertical camera instability, and then I think it'll be a fair attempt. Because although it's low on handling, it might not be necessary. Who knows? You know, never know till you try it, I guess. I'm definitely falling behind on chat a little bit. Let me read some of that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right, the mom's credit card. Yeah. Hey, you never know. I guess maybe it is, or maybe it's somebody that doesn't really have much to do at work and just looks at people being NPCs on TikTok. That is so funny to me. I can't believe 7K a day. That is insane. Wow. Builds are like that. Control is king, but also stability is king, and handling is crucial. After all, you need accuracy, but ends up an hour later being frustrated. Yeah, that's true, Philip. Yeah. That is the balance, right? Trying to balance out all the three stats. I guess it's depending on your playstyle, you can go up and down on the handling. And then depending on your playstyle, you can go up and down on the stability. Absolutely. I feel like if you're trying to be super aggressive, it's better to have more stability and more handling, less control. But then, you know, if you want to go long range, very high stability, less handling, more control, stuff like that. Like, it's a good balance. I'm not gonna lie. It's good to need to struggle like that. I do like that. I just feel like the AKM though got the short stick. The AKM definitely feels like it got the short stick in this game. For some reason, I feel like it shouldn't be that bad on the horizontal recoil, but hey. It's shooting, what, a 7.62? Or is this a 5.56, the AKM? I don't know. I assume it's a 7.62 round, so maybe it's higher on recoil because of that. Who knows? Who knows what the devs really thought of it.
One of our objectives has been attacked.
Triple blaster is good for clearing out spaces ammo rather than killing people because people panic a lot in this game. Yeah, that's true. I will say, whenever I see a triple blaster, I will straight up run away. So yeah, absolutely. Definitely use that thing to clear spaces more than anything. I feel like I don't really get that many kills with it, and it doesn't hurt vehicles that much. So who knows? Look at that, like right here. Let's see if I kill anybody with it. Definitely not. But I did some damage. It scared them off a little bit. Wow, I can't believe... Oh man, she's reviving everybody. All that work for nothing. Sad face. I feel a lot of people are typing in game. How can they type in game? There's yeah, when you press, what was it, enter, you can type in game, and then if you want to switch like from faction to faction, you can use tab. Oh, and I got killed from behind while I was showing that. Yeah. But yeah, T is for the voice chat, and then enter is for the typing of the chat. Yeah, there we go. Nebula actually mentioned it. I just didn't read that chat until now.
Attack! Keep them out!
She's called Pinky Doll or something. She's getting the bag. Oh, you know what? I think that's actually the exact one that I saw. I think that was the clip. It was some girl with like a cowboy hat or something, talking about like roses, like yelling. Oh no, I remember now. The clip that I saw, it was some woman on like a dinner table, and she was being an NPC or something, and then there was like a baby that dropped something, I think it was, and she like broke character, I think, from NPC to mother, I guess, because she seems like a mom. And I thought it was so funny that people do stuff like that. I just never thought that that would be possible for someone to do that. But hey, 2024. Yeah, she definitely seems to be getting the bag there, especially at like 7K a day. That is ridiculous. That is crazy. Hey, but good for her, I guess. Somebody's enjoying it. Okay, let's go here. Look at that. You could definitely... Okay, I don't know if it's just me here, but I'm leaning towards this build so far. I do like it. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna throw this up over here, at least make them scramble. Scram a little bit there. Oh, I'm gonna die. Heal up and then come around. I don't want to just show up there on the side again. Oh, come on, I can't see anything. But they have no idea I'm here still. Oh my god, they have no idea. Hold on. No, they had no idea. Oh. I'm cooked. I messed it up. That could have been it. I got like 5 of them though. Did some work, but they got healers. They actually have healers, so they got support. But yeah. Whoa, there was somebody to my right. Wow, he was really close. What is it here? I'm so far behind on the chat here. Alright, thanks. What's your favorite gun in the game? My favorite gun so far has to be the SMG-45. I swear to you, the SMG-45 feels like a better rifle than most rifles, and it feels like a better SMG than most SMGs. Like, it's not perfect at the job of an SMG. So far, like the SR3RM feel really good at doing SMG duties, right? The stereotypical SMG duties, which are very close range, hip fire, fast fire rate, fast time to kill. But it can't really do very long shots, like past 70 meters and stuff. As far as I can tell, I have not leveled it up all the way, right? So I'm still testing. But the SMG-45 can do both short range, not amazingly, not better than the S3RM, but it can definitely do long range better than the S3RM, right? So it feels like it's a better overall weapon. So far the SMG-45 is it for me. Like it's a gun that I would put as #1 on my list without even thinking about it, basically. At least for now. We'll see in the future as I build out other weapons. But for now, that's what I'm thinking. SMG-45 is the best gun. It's a better rifle too. If you build it out for long range, it's way too good. Wow, I'm surprised that guy didn't kill me while I was reloading there. Oh, okay. I actually thought he was gonna kill me. That would have been so embarrassing. No, don't kill me. There we go. Okay, I'm surprised I just killed everybody while talking. That was great. Got the point there. I don't even know how many people I just killed there. That was good. I'm gonna call that my only good play this game. This stream. Let's go over here. Man, I can't get him. I want to get a free kill. Please let me get a free kill. Yes! Okay, got him. Let's go. Easy. There's another one around though. See, long range with this this camera firing stability stuff here, like it's actually not too bad. Okay, yeah, it's still not amazing though. Still not amazing. I think this gun is just butt cheeks future. Yeah, honestly, this gun, I know a lot of people are for it. A lot of people want it, and I'm gonna give it to them, right? That is why I'm doing this. But I did not realize how it needs a buff. It really needs a buff, in my opinion. The AKM. I feel like the AK platform shouldn't be this bad. I don't know. Like it's. Shit, I mean, I think well, obviously the developers are Chinese. You would think they would enjoy the AK, but I don't know. Let me see if I can get this guy. Yep, there we go. I started reloading for no damn reason. Let me do this. Yeah, this gun is not the best, but we're gonna try to make the best of it. I do like variety. There always needs to be a not great weapon. So, but the thing is, it wouldn't be a bad weapon if all the other weapons were equally as hard to tune, I guess. The compromises that you have to make. But most other weapons, you don't have to make so many compromises to make it good. Like for the AKM so far. The AKM seems to be that you have to make quite a few compromises. Just a different playstyle, I guess. Every copy of Delta Force is customized. AKM is a very good gun, but slow fire rate is a killer for CQB. Yeah, that's true, Herman. Absolutely, but because it does 26 damage and the fire rate is 600, I believe the time to kill for this one was 340 milliseconds. I'll check right after this. I'll do the math. It's easy math to do, so I'll do that in a bit. So I actually don't think the time to kill is hard, but as soon as you miss, if you miss one bullet in close quarters, you're done. So I definitely agree with that. Yeah, because it is a bit of a slower fire rate, it's 600 rounds per minute. It's definitely better than the AKS, but still not that good. And that's how badly they nerfed the AKS. The AKS used to be so good in the past, but yeah. The AKM is 7.62 by 39. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. AK-74 is 5.45. That's what it was. I can't. In my head, here I am thinking. I was really thinking that it was 5.56, as if an AK would use a NATO round. Yeah. 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 No, that's my mistake. I was just thinking of a 5 something, and it's definitely 5.45. Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah, so AKM 7.62, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see, hold up, let me read the rest. Does any Russian gun use 5.56? I don't actually think any Russian gun uses 5.56, honestly. Yeah, anytime in the future because of the tensions, but I disagree if I'm wrong. No, I think you're right. It was just my mistake, honestly, thinking of a 5-point something millimeter round. And my head, because, I mean, I have two 5.56 guns at my house and all this stuff, right? So like I'm constantly thinking of regular 5.56. I'm not thinking of of 7.62 or anything. Yeah. Oh, 5.45. Sorry. Yeah, I always forget. There we go. Yeah. Definitely, it's definitely Pinky Doll. I saw that video too. Thank you for the rose. Ice cream so good. Lick, lick, lick. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Thank you for the rose. Lick, lick, lick. That is so crazy. Oh man, that is too funny to me. Why is there like 8 people over there? I need to get closer since this AKM I can't really do far like long range things right now. Definitely gotta get a little bit closer. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't believe I got that kill, actually. Let me get rid of this first. The screen shake is a lot better on this build, Hynex. Yeah, absolutely. I do think I can control the weapon a lot more with this build due to the... Even though it has lower control, right? But because the screen shake is less, I have an easier time. I find myself actually... Whoa, hello. I got thrown off there. I was not expecting that. Just because the screen shake is a little bit lower, I think I can control it easier. What is the difference between the 17M or 47? I feel like the same. The 17M or 47? 17M. What is a 17? Am I thinking of something different? I know that if the M and 47, if you're talking about the AKs, like different types of AKs, like the AKM or the AK-47 and such. I don't know about an AK-17. I don't know. I don't really know too much about AKs, honestly. But I know, as I think it was Nebula that mentioned it there, that actually let me just scroll up. I can just see the chat here. Yeah, Supo. Yeah, it was Supo MC and Nebula both mentioning how the AKM is 7.62, the AK-74 is 5.45. So the AK-47 should then be 7.62 also, but not modernized. Because the M, I know that the M stands for modernized, so you could actually put like modern optics and attachments and stuff. And you're right, they should increase the RPM maybe or get highest rifle damage in the game with recoil like AKM in every game. Maybe not highest damage rifle, but definitely lowering the shots to kill by a little bit or increasing the range maybe. But then again, that would make it, I don't know, I feel like honestly, in my opinion at least, I think a good thing to do would be to make the handling better, but that wouldn't make sense actually. That would not make sense for this type of weapon to have good handling, I guess. Since it is an AK platform, technically the handling is not supposed to be the easiest to use and all that, like it's not as quick as an AR platform. So maybe they're trying to go for that, but maybe they should instead make the horizontal recoil not as crazy. I guess that would be my main suggestion here, to decrease the horizontal zigzagging that it does, or maybe the camera shake, make it just a little bit better, just a little bit. I think that would make it, put it on par with things like the Scar, for example. And the Scar is not even like a crazy good gun either, but right now this doesn't feel as good as the Scar. I was not paying attention. So maybe just lowering the horizontal zigzagging that it does, or maybe the camera shake a little bit, I think would help it a long way, would do a lot for it. Let's see. I think the ASVAL is broken. Is it? I don't know. I really haven't checked it out much. I tried it out once. It does a lot of damage per shot, right? But the muzzle velocity is so slow that you have to lead people by a lot. Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one, but I'm definitely gonna be putting it to good use. I'm gonna be giving it a really good try pretty soon. I'm trying to go through every weapon in the game, so eventually I will get there. I have not given it too good of a try yet. What is the most difficult weapon to build so far? Honestly, Hynex, the AKM. At this point, it really feels... Okay, so the Scar H was a little bit difficult to build because they nerfed it quite hard from the... Oh, that was 91 meters. So look at that, actually. This might be... Whoa, oh my god. I just stood there and looked at it. That's crazy.
Smoke screen incoming.
Those things were shot right at my face. I'm gonna go to the right side. I'm not getting much done on the left, so I'm gonna go right.
Artillery barrage incoming.
But yeah, so far the Scar was pretty hard to build. But now I'm finding the AKM even harder to build. I had to make a big sacrifice there for the Scar by making it a 400 millisecond handling weapon for my build to be able to get the stability and the control to where I wanted it to be. And I'm not a fan of having higher handling, but higher ADS time. But I had to. I basically had to. So the Scar H was hard, and now the AKM is even harder. I do feel like this one is just unfairly nerfed, I guess. The AKM here. I feel like it should be a little bit better. Okay, so I'm behind him. Pretty good stuff here. Oh yeah, he saw me. Yeah. We did some work though. The AK-101 is Russian and it's 5.56. Look at that. Look at that. That's very nice to know. Here we go. That's one of the very new ones, right? The AK-101, I believe those have full rails and I don't know if they have floating barrels. Those new AKs. I don't know if they have floating barrels. That'll be actually pretty interesting to know. Free float barrels. I believe it's what it's called. Let me scroll down a little bit. Oh man, there's a guy up here. Hold on. Let me throw this out first. As soon as I die, I'll read up a little bit more in the chat. Oh man, oh man. Okay, look at that. That was quick, right? Okay. 5.45 caliber for most Russian service rifles. Okay, good to know. Lobotomania. There's a Polish-built SKS. I'm assuming you mean SKS. I don't know. Called barrel. Those are running 5.56. Oh yeah, AKS. AKS. That's what you meant. Okay. Philip. Yeah. Barrel. Those are using 5.56. Okay, so they are using 5.56. That is interesting. I never would have thought that. Like a Russian, just yeah, that they would be using rifles that would actually match a NATO round. I did not think that would be a thing. Very interesting to know, actually. I would have never known that from, you know, if it wasn't for you guys. Let's see here. What are the comments you're reading at the moment? Are you streaming on another platform? No, I'm only streaming here on YouTube. I'm still trying to get better. This is, I guess, you know, a little bit of practice before I do streaming on other platforms. I could have had the fourth guy too if I would have been quicker, but there were too many people shooting at me there. But no, all the comments that I'm reading is just from the YouTube chat. It's just that I'm really far behind, so I'm like scrolling at this point. I'm at 9 minutes. I'm at 9:08 right now on the time. I just realized though that some people might be in different time zones, but I guess just look at the minutes, I guess. Yeah. I'm like at the comment of like minute 8 right now. And so I'm very far behind. Let me see here. Hold up. So I'm just scrolling up a little bit and reading the chat. Oh, he got me good. Alright. Lobotomania, the old school wooden grip AK barrel combo looks super cool. Yes, I love that combo. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care too much for AKs, but I want one. I want one that looks just like that. Just like one of those old school AKs. Oh man, I think they look really nice. Maybe not so like functional, I guess, compared to a modern one, but very nice, very fun stuff. I do actually like old guns though. I'm trying to have a wall set up with like a blunderbuss and a musket and shit like that. It's just fun stuff. But that's a little older. That's way older, so yeah. This guy might revive me. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Nice. What guns do you own? I also have 2 guns actually. STG-W90, which is essentially the SG-552 in this game. Standard edition. The Swiss Army and the K-31 from my grandpa from World War II. They were so fun. Wow, that is very cool actually, especially the K-31 from your grandpa. That is very fun. Wow. Yeah, no, I literally... I only have a... Well, I have a couple, I guess, right? So I have a semi-auto shotgun from, like, Turkey, right? It's one of those Turkish shotguns, but I just bought it because just seemed like fun. It's a very, it was like $180 3 years ago, I think I got it. So you can imagine how likely that thing is to blow up or to just stop working. So I bought it basically for fun because it was a cheap semi-auto shotgun. I don't know how long it'll live or if it'll kill me by using it, but yeah. But I also have a regular Maverick 88. That's another shotgun I have. I have but for rifles, I do have a regular Palmetto State Armory AR-15 16-inch rifle, just a very standard, right? But I do have like a custom buffer weights on it. I do have the adjustable buffer weights just to get rid of, make it very nice and light shooting. I have that Romeo and Juliet combination that Palmetto State Armory sells for the red dot and the magnifier on it. It's just my favorite combo for cheap, right? Because I do like to do everything in a bit of a budget, I guess. And then I have a short-barreled, well, I guess it's not a short-barrel rifle. It's an AR-15 pistol, right? It's an 11.5 barrel with the SBR brace. It's like one of the new ones. I think it's the SBA 5, I think it is. It's the thick one, the thick brace. And I just got, it's in jail right now. It's in ATF jail. But I got a suppressor. I have the Polonium K, the 5.56 suppressor. And I'm still waiting for it to be approved. Since I got the verification, I got all the paperwork done around Christmas time. They're gonna take forever to approve it. So we'll see. At least the times for that have been very quickly, but yeah, that's pretty much what I have. I have a couple pistols and stuff too, Glock, Ruger, stuff like that. Just a little collection, not much so far, but it's just fun, just to go to the range a little bit. But I did want to have a very small rifle, like that 11.5 PSA rifle. That I really enjoy that one. It's just so small and very loud, but very nice. Okay, let me go to the right here. Let me read up on some more in chat. I don't think we're gonna win this match, so. Let's see what we got here. The AS Valid's highest RPM rifle in the game. Yeah, I definitely saw that. That is very interesting too, because it has such low muzzle velocity, but the RPM is so high. I don't know. We'll see. Seems like a good one. Although there are two. I know there's the VSS and the Val. So actually, I'm probably thinking of the VSS. So never mind. Yeah, I gotta try that out. I gotta try out that Val. I want to check it out. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let me use this. Heal up.
Let's make it quick.
I don't. There's nowhere for me to go right now. I'm gonna keep going to the right because there's too many angles that I'm opening on right now. There's too many angles. Oh no, he saw me. I need to run. Oh, I could have lived if I would have run quicker. I'm really waiting for this weapon because it's killing so fast but not easy to control for long range, but I know you can make it easier. Yeah, no, for sure. I will definitely check it out. I mean, it's on my list, right? It is about... what was it? I think it was 5 or 6 builds away because it's just people are just asking for other ones, and I do polls, right? I will be doing more polls on the order of doing them. Because I see a lot of the time, they end up tying. People in the comments want guns like the P90 and stuff, but then it ties with like the M7 and all that type of thing. So that's where the polls come in. I'm gonna be doing more of those, and it might be that the AS Val actually happens quicker than like 5 or 6 videos. Who knows? But I'm definitely gonna do one. I will definitely do it. AK-101 uses 5.6. Oh, okay. Yeah, good. Reason to use this over like 7 other ARs. Yeah, right? Right, Future? I feel like the AKM... like, I don't have a reason so far. Like, people like it, right? So I know there's somebody asking for it, right? There's people asking for it. So people do enjoy it. So that's what I'm gonna be catering towards here. People that want to use it and just making it the best that I can make it. But so far, I don't think this is the right weapon for pretty much anything. It's just a mediocre type of like B on the tier list. The AKM kind of feels like B tier right now. Crazy, didn't think they will ever use 5.56. Yeah, I didn't either, Nebula. I really did not think they would be able to, they would do that. Whoa. The AK-101 was made in 1991. Wow, that is actually crazy. I did not know it was that old, and here it was in my head thinking that it was made in like 2010 or something.
You
Like,
gave me life.
what the? Wait, what? What is this here?
You taught
Wait, what did that? Oh, wait, did I get the knife? Did I level up? Yeah. Wait, I got the knife. How did I get this knife? Wait, what? Or did I not get the knife or something? Wait, what just happened here? Hold on, let me go to the... It almost looked like I got it there for a second. There's no way I got that knife, right? Yeah, no, I didn't get the knife. What the hell? Why did it show up on the bottom here like I did? That must have been a glitch or something. Yeah. Okay, so far, I think to give this one a fair try with a very low handling, I would probably have to do something like this vertical firing stability here. But then what does this make the weapon? Yeah, it's about the same. Okay. So to give this build that you suggested there feature with the higher handling and more stability on the stock, I would have to try like this. So that's probably what I'll do here. I'm gonna save it. That's the one here. I'm not gonna try it out again though because I do want to try out the was it the CI CL whatever. I put it in, yeah, the CI Cl-19. Yeah, that one. But I do feel like so far this high stability with vertical stability is so far the best version because it was controllable. Although the handling is not the greatest, but I believe that is a sacrifice that has to be made. But definitely controllable. You just have to pull like down and to the left quite a bit. Definitely controllable. I'm gonna keep working on this off stream, but I do want to try some other stuff here. This is just too low on stability. This is basically unusable. So I'm gonna save this as the best, temporarily the best one. Right here, just so that I remember. I'm still gonna be messing with it. Still have to be, yeah, I'm gonna be messing with it still, but for now, that's what I'll do for it. So let's put on here the, there we go, level 1, level 1. Let's see what it's got in store for us. I literally have not touched this weapon at all. Okay, wait, that's a straight line. Okay, that's not too bad for now. I guess we'll see. we'll see, but yeah. I'm not gonna put a baseline of anything on it. I'm gonna catch up on chat real quick here. Let me see. The new rifles for the US are so dope, the M7 and the M250. Yeah, right, they have the 6851. I think they tried the 68 SPC, I think it was, and it didn't work out, so they moved on to the 51. And then they're using like the MCX Spear rifles, I think it is, and those things are so damn cool. I don't know, SIG is really doing some good stuff there. Pretty cool stuff. Poles are in NATO for a while. Oh yeah, okay. Every day we're learning something new. Yeah, absolutely. I would have never known. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? They're switching back to 7.62 to cope with extended engagement distances to prevalent drone usage during battlefields. Oh, wow, okay, yeah. Makes sense. So the drones are causing longer engagement, so they're switching back to rounds with more power. That makes sense, yeah. They should rather issue the shotties all the soldiers are demanding. Yeah, Warfare got so out of hand. Can't imagine how terrifying it must be hearing a drone and not knowing where it is. Absolutely, and I feel like once you hear it, it's maybe not too late, but if you don't have a shotgun with a whole bunch of birdshot or something, I don't know what you can do. That must be the scariest thing ever, I swear. Yeah, there's like a 7 meter or 7 millisecond delay. Why? Oh, 8 minute delay. Honestly, it's not even an 8 minute delay. It is that I was focusing a little bit too hard on the game and I'm taking too long to answer chat. That's why. Where are you from? I'm from just USA. I live in Florida. Kind of chilling here. Originally, I lived in Cuba, but then moved over here when I was very, very young, off of the lottery system that the US has with Cuba. He's behind in chat as well. Yeah, I'm way behind in chat. Gotcha, but pricey. Yep. The good thing is that once you're finished with free, so almost every gun you got. Oh wow. Wow, wait, that's actually so cool though. Like once you're, because I'm assuming that that type of place you have to you have to at 18. I'm assuming Nebula that you have to serve for a certain amount of years and then taking your rifle home. That is actually very cool. I like that a lot. 15 before cleaning it. Wow, 15k rounds before cleaning it is insane. You would think that you would have to change a barrel by that point, but yeah. All has doo-doo fellow as well. Okay, yeah. SMG AR. That makes sense. Now that makes sense right there. Yeah, so I guess you're gonna have to lead your shots a lot, but yeah. What is muzzle velocity? Yeah, it's just how fast bullets go, like Feature said there. I think it's called RPM. No, that's just the rounds per minute. How many shots it actually puts off per minute. Next video should be a gun tier list video for Delta Force. I really want to, Baby Van. I'm gonna be doing a tier list for the guns, but I need to try out more. Like for example, this I would not have a clear head doing a tier list without testing guns out like this, like the Cl-19 for example, or Cl-19. I would not be able to put this on a tier list anywhere, right? So I have not tested out every gun yet at its full capacity. So then once I'm done with all the I guess the weapon guides, I will be doing a tier list, but it'll take me a while because I want to really get good experience with every weapon first. What is happening? Muzzle velocity means how much you should lead your moving target. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically just how fast the bullet is going. If the bullet is going slower, you're gonna have to lead them more to make sure that they catch the bullet, essentially. Yeah, the Maverick 88 is such a nice shotty for its price. Now you can almost... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, now you almost need to play shotty if you have two shotties at home. I really do. I really do gotta play shotgun at this point, yeah. And yeah, absolutely. The Maverick 88, I actually bought it off of Gunbroker for like $120. It was crazy. It's so good for the price. It's insane. Living the American dream? Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's just fun. Shooting around every once in a while, going out with friends, shooting, doing good stuff. Try hearing a drum mid-combat, you simply just can't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, anything going off around you. You have the headset on, you have everything. Yeah. Let it cool down, of course. Okay, yeah. But otherwise, I rarely clean it when I'm in service, just when it's inspection time. That makes absolute sense. Yeah, I'm just surprised that I can go through that many rounds without just having to get a new rifle. That is insane. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna hit the ready button. This is a level 1 Cl-19. I'm gonna hit the ready button. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, get some water. By the time I'm back, I'm sure we'll be in a match. So, let's see.
D-Wolf reporting for duty.
Emergency alert! A tsunami has resulted in major collapses in our defenses. Our intel tells us that GTI plan to take advantage of this and launch an attack. In the wake of disaster, they cannot resist fanning the flames of conflict. Fall in and take down any GTI forces you see. Fortify our defenses at all weak points. Beware of paratroopers from above. Show them no mercy. Drown them in the sea if you must. Defend this sector, whatever it takes.
Oh man, yeah, we are definitely in a match. I cannot believe it made me spawn in already. Okay, but at least it's the very beginning of the match here. Okay, level 1, Cl-19. Let's see. This is probably going to be my last match here, because I'm assuming it'll last about 30 minutes. So I'm not going to get the CL... I'm not going to be giving it, like, the best of tries, but... Honestly, it's like the end of the year, people are not going to be working too hard at work, so I'll probably finish working really early. And I might be able to stream again tomorrow, like, maybe like 4 p.m. Eastern, more or less. Probably like 3 or 4. To give it a real try here. I'm just trying it out right now as level 1 to see what it needs. And yeah, my sinuses feel... Oh my god, wait, that recoil is actually not bad at all. At least at the beginning? At least the very beginning of the magazine. It's not too bad. Okay, guys there? No? Nobody there? Wait. This gun is cracked? What is this? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I just well, I guess I didn't just discover, but did I just touch upon... Wow, okay, hold on. Let's see. Are you also playing helicopters? Wasted so many hours getting into a low bird. Figured it out just to get a snatch by the dude that puts it on his back. Record time. Yeah, I do play helicopter sometimes, just when I'm messing around, because I actually, okay, believe it or not, this game, I find it so enjoyable that I play it without recording. Like, that's crazy to me, right? I don't know. It's actually very fun. So I do play a little bit more vehicles, a little bit more strategic, a little bit more just different, I guess, than what I usually do for videos. And that does include doing, what's it called, like more helicopter gameplay and such. Especially because in Battlefield, for example, I used to do jets a lot. So flying, I've always enjoyed. So I do that. Ooh, okay, hold up. Hey, I got it. Nice. So yeah, I do definitely play helicopters and such. This is usually I'm doing stuff for guns. But yeah, the little bird is just super sensitive right now. I wish it would make it just a little less sensitive, but... Very good stuff in the little bird. It's hard to practice, but hey, they do have the attack defense drill, right? Where you have the... Ooh, hello. Damn. Yeah, there were 2 of them. They do have the attack defend drill game mode, so that you can try it with the bots, so that you don't feel bad about destroying the helicopters and such. So you could always, you know, learn a little bit quicker there, I guess, but yeah. And the vehicle's cooldown, the vehicle's cooldown is lowered a lot in those games there, in A and D drill. It's some good stuff. It's useful, very functional. Wait, I heard somebody. Let me go to the right. I'm gonna go right here, go left again, so I can... Oh, wait, was that not a person here? Yeah, okay. Why is the Cl-19 so good? I don't know. I feel like it just shoots really well. Bro, study the game for real. I guess after playing the alphas and all that for so long, you learned a couple things. You really learned a few things here. I feel like just putting an optic on this gun and just something that decreases the vertical recoil just by a little bit would make it kind of wildly good. The Sandstorm might actually be a good one for this one. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Ooh, whoa. Hello. I see you. Let me see. I'll lean over. No? Okay. I'm using this wall here as a barrier. Yeah. Come on, how are you gonna fight the Cl-19? What is... Wait. I wanted to look at the flipped over ATV. I thought it was so funny, and then this guy comes out of nowhere. Yeah, Martial Merit with your SG and M4 builds. Hell yeah, look at that. I do like those. Both of those builds have been some of my favorites. They're just some of the weapons that I had to sacrifice the least to get to a good state. Yeah, for sure, no problem. I'm glad you could enjoy it, Farouk. I just like making stuff that people can use, so that way people don't have to waste as much time as I have on like the weapon customization screen. I don't know, I find it fun. I know that others don't, so doing stuff like that, very fun for me, knowing that others can put it to use. Yeah, I played the drill mode, but in drill mode nobody shoots you down. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You definitely end up having to practice the going against AAs and such in a real match. Yeah. I honestly, I kind of thought that you were referring a little bit more to things like flipping over the helicopter or something by accident, which happens a lot to the newer people. But hey, you're past that stage from how it looks, so that's already a really good thing, I guess, that you're already past that. You're not just flipping it over randomly. Yeah, and honestly, during the alphas, what's it called? The AAs? Ooh, almost. The AAs were not as powerful as they are now. So it was a lot harder to shoot down the helicopters and whatever back then. Right now, I feel like it's a little too hard to use a helicopter against an AA. It actually feels a little unfair to be in a helicopter. But I don't know, maybe it's just depending on the team, maybe. I'm not too sure just yet. But yeah, definitely gotta learn how to like get behind cover, flying low. Flying very low is useful, because you can't get locked on when you fly low, depending on if it's a AA or if it's a stinger, for example, from an engineer. Ooh, wow. I don't know how that guy saw me, that was kind of wild. I wish AI would try to shoot me down so I could learn more hiding spots, but otherwise it's great. Yeah, no, for sure. Very useful. Very useful. Wait, so there's people on this point right now? What? Oh, they're... Wait, don't kill me. Okay, I'm good. So where are you if you're here? I see one. Let's throw this right around there against that wall. Wait, that's an enemy. I did not know that was an enemy. Wow, that was kind of wild. There's no spawn beacons or anything around here? No spawn beacons. Okay, good. Every year I got notification from you, and you got that build. I compared it with mine, and then you win every time. I mean, I guess that's what happens when I spend an unholy amount of time on that screen. That's why I like to do that, because, you know, people don't spend as much time on it, right? So I want to be able to help people not spend that much building stuff when they could instead be playing. If they don't enjoy it, right? If you enjoy being on the screen as much as I do, then yeah, sure. But that's a whole different story, then. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. Battlefield is great. Use my joystick for flying, but AA is crazy at the moment. I get shut down in like 5 seconds. Try to fly lower. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, no problem, for sure. Flying lower is just a little hard because for some reason, it doesn't feel like they allow you to move the camera individually from the helicopter. I don't know why, but like, for example, in Arma, you could hold the Alt key, for example, and then you could move your head around as you're flying. Ooh, whoa. Jesus. Oh, he's got... That's a good strategy right there. Just looking down a tunnel with his bipod deployed. Yeah. Yeah, I wish you could look. So when you're flying very low, it's kind of hard to not crash. So you have to know the map a little bit more when you're doing that. But yeah, flying low definitely helps not get shot down as easily. Helps a lot, actually. Yeah. So hopefully it works out a little bit better. Oh, and just in case, I don't know if you've tried it, but in the off chance that you have not checked it out yet, you can actually use the vehicle supply depots. You can use them to heal while you're in a heli. Just in case, I mean, I know it might be something that you already checked out, so just in case you haven't. And yeah, I used a joystick too on Battlefield with the jets. It was so fun. Hope they implement joystick and planes as well in the future. You know, funnily enough, I do believe that was a question that they had during the alphas, like close to the beta releases. Well, I guess this is the beta release, but maybe about 2 months ago, they asked in the FAQs, in those little streams that they do, if they were thinking about doing jets, and they are. They actually worked on the models already, and they're working on the controls, so I know jets are coming, but I don't know when. But it'll be very fun. I would really enjoy that. Oh, whoa. Tinkering with builds is really fun though, isn't it? Or am I just too much of a nerd? Hey, you and I both, brother. You and I both, Philip. Yeah, I guess I am a nerd. I don't know, because I just really like tinkering with those builds there. And just depending on the different playstyle, what I'm looking for, and just knowing why I'm putting something on, instead of just slapping something on it. Just knowing why. It's fun. So you and I both. Oh, I cannot believe this is open. Look at this. I can just shoot him from here. Okay, yeah, they see me. They see me just as much as I see them. Try doing that, but you need to fly real close and then touch it once and flip the whole thing on the side. The inputs you have to do to make it so nimble, yeah. Yeah, you do have to make very slight little inputs, yeah. Very small movements for it to work. Especially on the little bird. You end up flipping it a lot, that is true. But yeah. Yeah, once you get it down, you don't have to like touch it per se, but you have to, you do have to get so close. You do have to be very, very close that you might as well be touching it, yeah. So it's a little hard, but I'm sure you can get it. Wow, that was a crazy shot. Wow. ¿Hablas español, verdad? Sí, hablo español, lo que la mayoría de las personas que me ven en general, como hablan inglés, yo siempre estoy hablando inglés, porque, bueno, también que me sé el inglés mejor que el español, porque las palabras se me olvidan en español. But yeah, I am Marsh there was just asking if I speak English, and I was telling him that, yeah, I do, but most of the time, since most of my viewers, pretty much everybody that watches me really speaks English, that's my main one, that's my go-to. In the future, I know that YouTube has something that lets you, like, use AI to have different tracks, translating different languages. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Jesus. Yeah, I know that they'll at some point have different tracks, but yeah, mainly pretty much just English. That is the language that I know the most, so that's what I stick to. That is my thing. Yes, very excited about the jets. Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually very happy about it. I wonder when they're coming though. They have not said much about it, so I'm sure they're planning it as a surprise. Hopefully for Season 2. I don't know, because I know they're doing a lot of work right now with the... what's it called? With the campaign mode and the consoles and all that. But hopefully they come out with jets very soon. I guess we'll see. Let's see what I can do here at this distance. Okay, that's not... obviously, I mean, I don't have anything to control the recoil. Let me do this against the wall. Let me see how bad the recoil is. Let's see. I don't feel like that's that bad. Let me just try to control it. Okay, for a gun that is zero attachments, I mean, it's level 1. I feel like that is actually pretty good. I might enjoy this Cl-19. This might be fun. Ah, pero ¿dónde es ese entonces? Oh, sorry. That's part of the sickness right there. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's how you know that it's almost time for me to leave here, because my throat is starting to get really scratchy from the sickness. But yeah, soy de Cuba originalmente. Lo que vine para los Estados Unidos como a los 9 años más o menos. Así que ese es el lenguaje que aprendí mejor. El inglés lo aprendí mucho más que el español. Oh, y gracias. No, sí, estoy bien feliz que le ayudan los builds. Hasta las personas que no hablan inglés también. Así que muchas gracias por decirme eso en realidad. Yeah, I was just so I am Marsh there was asking where I'm from, and I was telling him that I'm from Cuba, and I came here when I was like very young, like 9 years old, more or less. So I learned English since I came to the U.S. Very young, way better than I know Spanish. I mean, there's lots of words that I don't know in Spanish at all, like at all. So English, I guess, is really my first language, although I learned Spanish first. But I forget so many words in Spanish too. It's kind of crazy. What? Just to get shot down by a newly added 2K12 SAM tank. Yeah, for real. Yeah. They introduced jets just to get shot down on something new. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like they would come out with jets and a counter to jets. Right? I feel like you're onto something here. It definitely... That's the scary part, that they might make the anti-air for jets a little too strong, it feels. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe it's the same anti-air. Who knows? Maybe they don't come out with anything too crazy and actually let us fly a little bit. Because right now, flying feels a little too hard against these AAs. But, yeah. Do you know when the new Season 2 is coming? Still starting to get the commander and get that sweat profile. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm gonna start sweating 2 right now because I really want that what is it called? That profile. I just haven't really had a chance to yet because I was also in vacation, so you know, less time, all that good stuff. But I think Season 2, right? Because I'm assuming. Okay, so here's my logic, right? Whoa. Wow, that was insanely good. Oh, look at that, SG552. Yeah. So I'm assuming that because consoles and mobile devices are going to be released January 20th, as far as I'm aware, they're gonna want to allow them to take, to participate in Season 1 content. So I'm really thinking that it'll be in March that Season 2 would come out, right? So like the start of either the end of the first quarter or like start of the first quarter is kind of what I'm assuming. Just because I'm really thinking that consoles and mobiles should get a fair chance, right, to take part in Season 1 content. But I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. Where is he at? So hopefully that is when it is, so I don't have to like get too crazy. I don't have to try too hard either. So that'll give me some time if that's the case. If I can take it a little slower, you know? Ooh, okay. But then again, I wouldn't want it to be too slow because I don't want the game to die, right? I want new content to come out often. So hopefully it's not too slow. Whoa, okay. I only know Pajero and Basura. I know Mitsubishi has a call called Pajero. I actually didn't know that. That is very funny. Those are the 2 words that you know, and one of them is a car that Mitsubishi has. I did not know they had that. That is so funny. De los focos de o mejor dicho, lo único que más ha ayudado en el tema de los builds y que no se puede copiar los códigos de builds, pero... Oh, sí. Sí. Parece que los códigos no son transferibles por región. Yo no soy de Steam, ¿no? Pero yo utilizo el launcher que viene con el juego. Así que no estoy utilizando Steam, pero de todas maneras los códigos no funcionan porque están en otra región del mundo. Así que, no sé, tal vez en el futuro lo arreglarán. Yeah, I was, so I Am Marsh there was saying how some of the codes really don't work on the Garena launcher and all that, but that's mainly because I'm playing on NA, right? So different regions, for some reason, which hopefully in the future they fix, for some reason you can't share codes from region to region. If you could, then that would be pretty cool, because he is on Garena. But you can't really do that for some reason. Maybe in the future they will, but who knows. Ooh, okay, that guy's there. hope so as well, but there's for sure a counter coming. Yeah, for sure. There's gotta be a counter. I feel like... I feel like there's gotta be, I don't know. But I will enjoy the jets for as long as possible, as long as there's no counters. We'll see. We'll see.
Artillery barrage ready.
Paso por paso, nos queda mucho más fácil seguir los pasos. Sí. Sí. Ah, ¿tú juegas en el launcher de Garena? ¿Podemos jugar? No, no es de Garena, es el normal que viene. Es de América del Norte, así que no puedo jugar con Garena ni nada así. Por eso es que el código no funciona. Es porque es otra región. Yo soy en América del Norte, así que no me deja. El launcher que yo tengo es otro, no es el de Garena. Así que no me dejan. Sí, hay tres, sí. Hay demasiados launchers, sí. Por eso es. Yeah. Yeah, I was, so he was asking me there if we could play, but he's on Garena, right? So they actually have so many launchers. They have the regular Steam launcher. They have the... I thought there was somebody else there. Oh man, the recoil is so good, but I have to make it even better. Yeah, I was telling him that there's no way that we could probably play because he's on Garena and I'm on the official launcher, but for the North American region, so it's different players. It doesn't actually go through. That's why the codes don't really work either. Maybe at some point they joined them. Oh, whoa, hello. How did that guy not kill me? That was crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wait, hold up. I will read your chat in a second there, Nebula. Oh, here we go. Nope, I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay. Yeah, also the people are progressing really quickly, so it's getting harder to grind, so I hope there's still enough time left. But use your weapon codes and they work fine. I think I'm on the EU servers. Oh, wow. Really? Okay, that's actually really good to know that you're in the EU and it's working. So it might just be different full regions. I guess like SEA wouldn't be able to play or get codes from NA and EU maybe? Because some people in my comment sections were having issues with my codes and I thought that they were in EU, the way that they were from they had mentioned. So I'm not even sure who gets what codes, because I know like I whenever somebody says that they don't work, I try them and they work on my end. So I just assume it'll work on pretty much everybody that is in my region, but for some reason other regions don't. I'm not even sure what's going on there. Hopefully the developers can fix that. Must be because I live in Switzerland. Yeah, maybe so. Honestly, I'm not too sure how all that works. I do wish. Oh, no. Hay más. Es el launcher oficial, pero sí es de otra región. Yeah. Cannot share codes between regions? Question mark, seriously? Since I'm in Europe, none of your builds will work here. That's the thing, Philip. The Nebula is in EU. He should be on the European servers, but they are working for him, so I'm not even sure anymore, because a lot of people that have been saying that the builds are not working, my codes are not working, end up being in different regions. So at this point, I thought that from a region to region, the code wouldn't work. So at this point, I don't even know. You should try some out, my newer videos, and see if the codes work for you, because it might just be a hit or miss at this point. I really don't know how to expect it. Grinded after Colonel is tiring sometimes. Getting 20-40 average points per game. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, I'm what am I? Yeah, I'm Cornell. And I'm already getting very low points, especially now, right? Because I'm not really trying too hard right now. So let me see. Yeah. To get there, I think it was, where was it? It's like here. General needs, where is the thing? Oh, it's here. There we go. Cornell. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain, but you know what? I'm gonna try hard. I'm gonna do it. AKM turns into long barrel combo, heavy. Okay, so these are... Okay, I see what you're doing here. Yeah, for the AKM. Yeah. I'll definitely try that out. Probably not this stream, right? Because I wanna... sorry, my nose right now is killing me. It's part of the sickness here. I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna save that actually in the chat, since there's gonna be a log of all the chats. I'm gonna save that and I'll definitely try that out there, Lobo. ¿Será que algún momento se unirán? No sé, pero espero que sí, especialmente si hay menos personas jugando, pero es que va a ser un poco difícil porque los servidores tienen que estar más cercanos al uno al otro para que no... El delay, esa palabra no me la sé en español, el delay no sea muy grande, no sea muy largo, el tiempo entre la acción que tomas y cómo lo ve el servidor. Yeah, I am Marsh there was asking if at some point if I think that the regions are going to get united. And I'm not too sure that they would because I'm pretty sure that it would be kind of hard to do that when it comes to the I'm just doing some standard stuff right now just to try it out, but um because of the delay, I think the delay in between your actions it's just it might be too much for them to do that. Whoa. So you have a new gas block here on this gun. That's an interesting little quirk. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to ask this as well, but it's a different servers. Yeah, the distance between the servers might be a little bit too much. Excuse me. Using this AKM build on mobile, forgot to mention 40 round magazine. Okay. It's good to know. I'll definitely try it out. I won't be able to try it out here because I do want to check out the Cl-19. But again, I'm gonna save that in the chat, and I'll definitely try it out. Not in the EU, but in Europe, and they work fine. Also, the Focus BF codes. So that actually makes me wonder. Yeah, if the Focus BF codes and you're in Switzerland, I wonder. Yeah. I don't know. That is interesting because so then Philip, I think the codes should work, Philip. You should try it out. You should really let me know. Yeah. Yeah. Generaldo. Ok, bueno, sí, sí, sí. Entonces, a ver, porque general era right after. Oh, yeah, wow. No, estás muy bueno eres entonces. Yo debo jugar más para llegar ahí. Yeah, I was telling him I need to play more so I can finally get to general. I just haven't had the time to play that much lately, but soon, hopefully. Hopefully, as I make something out of the YouTube thing here, I can hopefully play more. I also share your codes on Discord and we're fine on my colleagues. Okay, so that's good to know, actually. I don't know how it works between as of now. I don't know any good German-speaking streamers with good builds at the moment. Yeah, that makes sense. I have not really seen that many either, honestly. That actually, that's a good point because I've seen on my, oh, excuse me, on my YouTube statistics, I have noticed that I have a decent amount of people watching from German-speaking countries. So that is interesting to know. That's very good to know. Yeah, I was wondering why. That is so funny, actually. Thank you. Yeah. I don't think as well ping would be an issue. Yeah, it really would. And the fairness, yeah, for sure. I guess it would make the player base bigger, so it would make it easier to find, like, more people to play with, like, within the same skill level, if they have SBMM and stuff, but I don't think... I think the delay would just be way too strong. I think it just won't work out if they put the two servers together. I'm just gonna test this out on the firing range, but I do have to go pretty soon. I do have to go to sleep, go to work tomorrow, but I'll probably, considering that pretty much nobody works on the last few days of the year, I should probably be able to finish work very early. Wow, this thing has no recoil like that. That's very good. So I should be able to stream tomorrow a little bit. Yeah, so I gotta control that horizontal with this build here for the Cl-19. But yeah, I will definitely... That's... no, I can't say definitely, just in case that there is a lot of work, but if I finish early, which I'm 85% sure that I will stream again tomorrow, so I can try this build out and some other stuff on stream. Because my sinuses right now are straight up killing me. It's insane. ¿Tienes Discord para los que sigan? Por ahora no, pero sí voy a hacer uno en enero, la mitad de enero, voy a crear uno. Es que ahora estoy siendo más serio en este tipo de cosas. Así que sí lo voy a hacer. No te preocupes, voy a tener uno ahora más o menos en enero, en medio de enero. Así como el 20 más o menos. 16, 17, vamos a ver. Pero por ahí lo voy a hacer. Pero sí, sí. I was telling I am Marsh there that I don't have a Discord yet. For a community Discord where people can speak, have builds and suggestions and such, and just hang out, maybe play together. Um, for now, but I am going to be creating one around January, like middle of January, like 16th, 17th, maybe like around the 20th. That I guess it'll be late January, but yeah, around that time frame. I will. I'm gonna work on a Discord there. That's what I was telling him there in Spanish. But since it's 4 a.m. here, maybe in a few hours, good that it is off work tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Yeah, let me know actually. Let me know if it works because I'm very interested. 4 a.m. and I need to work tomorrow, but fuck, it's entertaining. I gotta let you go to sleep then. That is so funny, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, you should not be doing this, man. So many players using your Scar Age builds. Oh, really? Wow, that is amazing, actually. That's very cool. I can't believe that this many people are using it. That's very nice. What is action plan for tomorrow? Any support weapons, maybe? Tomorrow, I do want to level up a lot of the Cl-19. Obviously, I'm going to be using a lot of this, right? I have pretty much too many of them, right? I'm going to be using them. But I'm going to be leveling them up a little bit. Maybe testing out a little bit more of the AKM stuff. I pretty much have a build settled, but I want to make a tweak here or there for the AKM. I want to see how that goes first. So I'm definitely going to do that tomorrow for about an hour or two. And then the last hour or two, I'm definitely going to be, excuse me, I'm going to be doing a lot more suggestions, support weapons, maybe some recon, just a little bit of overall, just the most interesting stuff, basically. I want to do more varied things during streams. I want to take about an hour or two to level and work on builds, and then the last hour or two working on more funner type of builds, I guess. Just different things. Yeah. So that's the plan for tomorrow. After I'm done with whatever I have to do for work. Let's see. Oh yeah, actually, specifically Philip, like the S3RM, I actually want to mess with that a little bit tomorrow too. So that's probably a good one. Oh, gracias, gracias. Yo te diré, no te preocupes, yo avisaré cuando lo haga. Sleep is for the weak. You know, I used to believe that, but I feel like I don't know, maybe I'm getting old or something, but I don't know, man. I can't say sleep is for the weak anymore. Okay, so here we go. I feel like it's mainly a stability thing. So maybe just changing out either the muzzle here for like a bastion, or maybe the foregrip for one of these horizontal recoil ones. I think this should make this weapon crazy easy to control. Yeah, because it's really all like it's just the bounce. Yeah, it's a bit of bounce. It's not that bad. I don't know. I gotta try this out later. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. As a student working at the hospital on the side, sleeping is not necessary anyway, so I get by with a couple of hours. I'll probably sleep at work though. It's kind of accepted. Oh, wow, that is actually very nice. I'm glad you can do that. That's very good. I am glad. Yeah, actually, yeah. If you put it in the chat now, I will have it for tomorrow because it keeps it as a history, right? I can see the history of the chat. But if you join in tomorrow, I will also take it there, however you want to do it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be working on the SR3. So yeah, if you want to send the build over, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. We have resting rooms with beds. Wow, that is very cool, actually. It's just fun to be on weekends. I sometimes sleep 12 to 16 hours. It's crazy. I'm getting old. Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes I just don't even wake up. No. It's not that bad. But yeah, those 12-hour days are really just, I feel like there's a sign from your body saying, hey, you did not sleep throughout the week. You need to sleep now. Like, You need to catch up on that, yeah. Alguna forma que te envíe mi build donde está arma testes. Bueno, podemos tratar el código mañana, ¿no? Porque mañana es cuando ya hoy mi nariz no me está dejando porque estoy un poquitico enfermo. Y ya casi que no puedo hablar, casi. Um, pero mañana me puedes, sí voy a estar streaming un poquitico. Mañana como a las 4 más o menos por ahí. 3 o 4. Voy a hacer un stream también. Eh, y bueno, bueno, déjame probar si funciona ese. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Okay, so he sent that code there. This is just a test because he's on Garena. It's a Cl-19, so he's on Garena. Let's test real quick here before I leave. If the share code, let me save this so I don't want to lose it. If the share code works. No, it does not work because we're in different regions. Entonces, la única manera es que escribas el build entero. O en Twitter o algo así. Que me mandes una foto de lo que le tienes puesto. Para no tener que escribirlo entero. Pero no creo que hubiera otra manera, en realidad. Yeah, I was telling him there that I do have a Twitter, so it might be since the codes don't work, since he's on Garena, for him to send me codes and for me to test and such, it would be better to, I guess, either write it down or send it on Twitter, like a picture of it on Twitter or something, and it might work, but yeah, I guess that's really the only way, but yeah. PC's not sleeping, so I should. Tapping for my iPad tomorrow then, maybe. Yeah, absolutely. No rush. I'm telling you, all this stuff is chill for me, you know. This is just a good old time. Good old time for me. So, I think that's it for me because my nose is kind of killing me. So we'll see. But I do have to end it now. I'm gonna drink some warm tea and rest, and hopefully I can wake up early. Actually finish up work early so that I can stream again tomorrow at a more reasonable time for you guys that are probably 6 hours ahead since you're in Europe. So yeah, see, should be a grand old time tomorrow. So yeah, send it over tomorrow if anything. I gotcha. It's crazy. I hope they'll change that in the future. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope the devs change that. Yeah. Maybe the language is different, so yours is in Spanish. That might be true. It could be because mine is in English and his is in Spanish. That would be interesting to test out. I will definitely test that out too. And maybe change it to standard warfare. That's true, actually. Let me see. Let's see. Was it just warfare? I think. Hold on. I think it was like. Let me see. Hold on. What does it look like when I share one? Okay, so it's just dash dash. There's no space. So dash dash warfare is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let's do here. No, it still didn't work. Yeah. Yeah. It's like they're hosted, like the actual builds seem to be hosted on a different server or something. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. So take good care. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Nebula. I definitely feel a lot better now. When I made that Scar H stream video, felt pretty bad, so but now definitely feel better. That's why I was able to stream. Hopefully I feel a little bit better tomorrow, but yeah. No me deja escribirte privado, no necesito tener verificación. Yo voy a chequear los settings en mi Twitter, a ver si me deja, a ver cómo funciona todo eso, porque de verdad que no sé cómo funciona eso mucho, al Twitter. And thanks for the entertaining stream, and some quality. See you tomorrow, today. Such, but nice try anyways, yeah. Oh well, I had to try it. Yeah, absolutely, no. Thank you for joining, Nebula. Thank you guys for chatting with me, Philip. I am Marsh. Always, of course, my my main sugar daddy over here, the clever honky. Thank you guys for joining, even donating a little bit. I really appreciate that. Actually, very nice. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow if you join in. Good night. I will see you later. Oh wait, I didn't do the signature. How does it work? I'll see you on the next one. Owl app. Yeah.